every time I'd have Ella and Grace come up here, she would take the hairs. I don't know why. And then he'd come back all sweaty. I'm like, oh.
Like, ugh.
Thanks.
You should have got like those little booty things.
Yeah. Just hold it, please. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to I just closed everything out. To another edition of the WACO Warrior Cast. Tonight we have the Winfield Wolves visiting from Winfield Mount Union over here to the Wayland, Iowa WACO Community High School. Tonight should be another nice doubleheader for both of the girls and the boys. The girls coming off was it Wapello?
Yeah.
Yes, it was Wapello. Wow. Very nice long football weekend, and we'll see what tonight's action. My name is Alex Sardines, joined here by Michelle Wade.
I'm excited to see this Winfield team. I don't know if excited is the word I choose. They are. I say that only because they finished the conference at the top last year, pretty close to the top, and had a really good, solid team. I think they qualified for state, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they went to state, played one game, I believe.
I think one. But those kids have all graduated.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to see what comes this year for them. I think they're a little bit younger, but yeah, and definitely a lot not as tall as they were last year.
Yeah, their average height last year was huge. I think the only returning player that actually saw some playing time is this Kaylin Townsley. Other than that, all these other names are fairly new, but there's a couple seniors, a couple juniors, and then freshmen, sophomores. But for the most part, yeah, it's been a crazy, year for them as they move on to the next chapter here. So it's going to be a fun game to watch here, and like I said, it's going to be a nice game here for the WACO girls. Obviously, coming off a huge confidence win there against Wapello. I mean, a tough game too. It was pretty neck and neck until the fourth quarter, and they kind of pulled away. But a lot of new faces for the Warriors again, showing up and putting the time in obviously throughout the summer and starting to get their feel here. It's good to see.
I think. So last Friday I got here a little bit later for the girls' game, and when I walked in, like you said, they were tied, and it felt like just in that last quarter and a half, I think is what I saw, there were some kids that finally found their own.
Yes.
Ella Housengay had a great night.
Yeah.
Naomi Egley had a good night shooting, at least from what I saw. So it's like some of them, like you said, that confidence builder.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they needed, that time to just be on the floor.
Speaking of on the floor, one of the most impressive things that I saw that night was Hallie Shellman. Came off the court for about 18 seconds in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. She played the entire night. Mm-hmm. That's not easy, especially her position, handling the ball, probably moving the most as one of the positions there, the point guard handling, and you have to be in a lot of spots at once, and for her to do that was pretty awesome to see. And also freeing up the talented freshman there, Graber, to do focus on some other things, being in position to do what she does, especially down low too for Emma Wagler and Egley on the outside. I mean, it's just everything just came together tonight, and hopefully we can rebuild on that again. Marie Farmer put in some good minutes there too. So we'll see what tonight brings. Like I said, we will get starting lineups, national anthem, message from the state, and then we will go from there, folks. And this is going to be another pretty exciting one. It's always exciting to see the WACO Warriors versus Winfield. I mean, this is always one of the top games, regardless of either schools are doing good or bad. It seems like everybody plays top level when they play in this game.
Yep. Especially now that they're back in the north.
Yeah.
WACO's back in the north.
Yep. Yeah, we get to see them twice now instead of just once, so we will have to go to that steaming hot gym again this year.
I forgot about that.
I'll have to bring a towel next one we go over there, because, man, it was a little warm in there.
It was.
We've got about a minute and a half here before we break this down. But before we get started here, I'd like to shout out our sponsors for allowing us to bring you these airwaves in video. Maybe. I don't know what Kissel did to this thing, but it is.
Excited to have the pep band on tonight. I always like when the pep band is in the house because it just adds a different element to the night. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that builds
nice
the intensity.
Nice little atmosphere.
Yes. And Micah Peck did a wonderful job this past Sunday. The winter concert took place, featured the choir and the orchestra and the band for both junior high and high school. And it was just, I don't know, it was a really good concert. Ended with a really good note at the end for the kids, and a great way to kind of head into the last couple weeks here before the break.
Yeah,
so.
that was a good concert to watch. I was watching it on the stream a little bit. So.
Yep.
Big shout out to our sponsors before we get started here. Wayland Veterinary Clinic, Reshley Construction, Reichenbach Painting, Ashley's Grooming and Boarding, Eichelberger Farms, Cornerstone Excavating, Graber Electric, Waco Athletic Association, Agraway, 321 Trucking, Precision Collision Center, EPO Energy, Electric Creek Realty, McCoy Plumbing and Heating, Jet Physical Therapy, Forum Plumbing and Heating, Larry Shellman and Sons Trucking, LJ Roth Restoration, Petra Excavating, Hughes Construction, Lichty and Sons Construction, Main Street Cairo, and West Liberty Foods. That is my fault, folks. We will get those to you again. My fault for getting those quick, but we are in the introductions for the starters here.
Starting lineup for the girls' game. For Winfield Non-Union, number 10, Sutton Shee.
Sutton Schlee.
She's a freshman.
Naomi
Egley's getting your start for the Warriors.
For the Wolves, number 12, Pacey Schlee.
Pacey Schlee, I'm assuming some sort of relative, sister, cousin, maybe. I don't know, they could look kind of alike.
I'd sooner say they're sisters.
Hallie Shellman getting your start for the Warriors. Senior. Kaylin Townsley, like I said, last year was part of that, kind of part of that group. I think not very often was she in there. They had a pretty good rotation in that.
Well, her older sister, Keaton,
yes.
I think, had a big role last year, and so we'll see if Kaylin will take her spot.
Yep. Emma Wagler's going to get your start for the Warriors, and then Madison Kellogg, Marie Farmer, your senior. Lily Freeman's. And then Ella Housingate getting another start here for your Warriors. Ella Housingate coming off that big night again. Like, I don't know if you heard that story, but I told her, I saw in her hallway, I said, "We getting any points tonight?" She's like, "Oh, I don't think so." Then she's like, "Maybe 6." And one of the finest songs to ever be written in the history of human existence as we get ready for some Iowa high school basketball here tonight on this gorgeous Tuesday. Nice and gloomy outside. If you took a look, seemed like it was the same time throughout the day until about 4 p.m., and then it was like nighttime.
I know, I kept thinking it was going to rain, and then I don't know that it ever actually did, but I don't have windows in my classroom, so it could have. I don't know. Kind of live in a hole down there, I think.
Rained a little bit last night, but I don't think it might have rained today. I'm not sure. But here we go, getting things tipped off. We will bring you some unofficial stats, of course. But tonight should be a fun one.
So Emma Wagler will jump center along with Lily Freeman.
Tip is off. Ooh, right off the bat, getting some action there. How does that work? Because nobody had possession.
I know. I think
Jump
they have
ball,
to re-jump it in the center
I was
there.
going to say. So jump ball back into a jump ball.
Yep. If he's going to call that, that's what it is. That's what Lisa's saying.
I was going to say nobody had possession
so,
of that.
Oh, but I think he's going to give it to her. Is he going to say Winfield has it? And already a discussion.
Yeah, about 6 seconds in. Are they calling possession because she was on top of it? I don't know, because that's a jump ball.
I think they should re-jump.
They have. I mean, it's
happened before. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I don't know why they just don't jump again.
They're going to say white ball.
They're going to
say Winfield hat.
Winfield had it, so Waco will get the
No, they're going to give it to
next
Winfield.
one. Yeah, they're going to give it to Winfield here.
Okay.
So then Waco had it, if that's the case. All right, and we're back to the action. Starting off here. Winfield, like I said, a lot of new faces here moving around. Townsley. Oh, that's not Townsley, excuse me. Schlee. That's Townsley there with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Wagler. Wagler's going to get her first defensive board of the night. And we're going to move down court, down to Farmer, to Wagler. Mishandles that. Michelman's there. Wide open Agley for the 3. Hits the front of the rim. Bounces off into the hands of the Winfield Mount Union. And, ooh, they're going to call Ella with the foul, I believe.
Housengate got in there.
I don't know, was that 3 or 33?
No,
that's going to be Emma.
Yeah. No, 33. That's
Emma. Oh,
that's
23
Ella.
Is, yeah. Emma's 23.
The way their shirt folds right there, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah. And I couldn't tell his fingers, so we were like directly above it. But nice
good
ball
hand.
movement, good steal there by Agley.
Marie got a hand in there on that pass across.
Nice ball movement. Ella moving
Good
in
step
and out.
through.
Ooh, just a little short on that one. Nice reach there good effort there by Farmer. And Agley will end up with that.
Get a blocking foul.
Blocking foul on Pacey Schlee.
I thought they were going to call it on Freeman underneath.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. No sound. Just 2 different streams again. So we've got no sound.
So we're told.
I think it's 2 different streams again. You're going to have to pay attention here real quick before I bring this up.
Oh, step through for Schlee. Has it blocked partially on the back by Agley. Winfield with their own rebound underneath. Freeman with a ball fake. Tries to dribble, goes off a foot. Now everybody's on the floor. She's going to give it up, and it'll be Shellman with the takeaway. She loses the handle, however. And it'll be the other way with Townsley. She's going to drag a foot and get called for a turnover as she travels on the way over. Good idea. Just couldn't get herself stopped and planted in time to go up for the jump. So Brenna Graber, we're going to check in for the Warriors to get started here. Brenna coming off the bench as a freshman. Give Hallie Shellman a chance to take a break. So I think we do have sound on one of them. There's just 2 different streams. So if you are listening to the sound of our voice, awesome. Thank you for joining us. If you cannot hear us, but you can hear us maybe through the camera, jump over to the other stream. That one good. I'm not sure who scored that, but Agley gets the turnover underneath to Graber. Graber tries to drive in, bounces off on the floor. They're going to call it. Mr. Weber, the official underneath, is going to call that on Pacey Schlee.
I don't know which one it is. That's yours.
Underneath.
So you're good on it. Yeah.
And now checking in will be Maggie Hutton.
And Huddle keeps turning the stream back because it was set up with the stream originally. And so there's 2 streams out there.
So some confusion on the number, maybe they figured it out. Number 2, they're going to call that on
On the YouTube thing.
12. I think they call it on 12. I think it should be on 12. Inside to Farmer. Farmer around the side to Housengate. Tries to go up. They're going to call it on the floor before the shot.
With commentary, I could
And underneath will be the ball. They're going to call that on number 14, Kaylin Townsley. A little dump in the lane. Wagler shot partially blocked by Freeman. She gets her own rebound, and she's going to go the other way. A fight is happening as it rolls out of bounds. It'll stay with Winfield, so we'll head the other direction for the Wolves. As Waco leads here 3-0 with 5:40 left, and Hallie Shellman checking back into the game as Marie Farmer will get a break. So a little pressure being applied by the Warriors on the backcourt. Just kind of a man defense. Brenna Graber with a hand in right to Shellman. Shellman up and under. She's going to get blocked away. That rebound pushes away, battling out of bounds, and they're going to go back to Winfield again. From the same baseline, right in front of the Winfield bench will be the ball. Again, Waco with the pressure. Able to get a steal on the last one. Oh, Ella Housengate right there to meet the Townsley girl. Tried to take a step. Goes off of Waco's foot. So right in front of the scorer's bench almost. Quick run through. Townsley underneath. To Kellogg, back out. Townsley with the shot, bounces around. Kellogg, the only one there to rebound. Brenna Graber gets a hand on it. Doesn't get called for the foul, but will stay with Winfield as it rolls out of bounds. She was able to block that shot. Underneath the basket for Winfield is Townsley. Dumps in. Short little shot in the lane. That one too high off the glass. Emma Wagler in fighting as they're reaching all over the place. There we're going to get a reaching foul. They're going to call on Maggie Hutton.
All right, I think we got it figured out. I have it on our stream, folks, in the bottom right-hand corner. It says with commentary with me and Michelle. If you know anybody that is watching the other one, or I don't know if the thumbnail will show the other one that says with that, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Keeps running 2 streams for some reason, but
Graber loses the handle, but Wagler there to pick it up. Drives underneath. Up and under, and she'll be a quick 2 underneath. Put the Warriors up 5-0.
Does she have all 5? I've missed.
I don't think so. I don't know who had the first 3.
Was it an actual
might have been
3-point?
Graber. Yeah, it might have been Graber.
Was it an actual 3-point?
Yeah.
Nice.
Shellman the other direction real quick after the turnover. She's going to muscle her way in. They're going to call her for a charging foul, which she kind of did. A little bit lowered her shoulder, in my opinion. Saw that the pressure was going to come, or the defense was going to come. Thought, I'll just kind of make my way over it. And Hallie Shellman, though, not very big. So
no, I like it.
But it's a good call. It's a good take. It's worth it. So
saw some of those moves during Powder Puff. So,
Coach from Winfield calls a 30-second timeout.
Taking a
elbow
elbow to the face.
Yeah.
Waco 5-0 with 4:41 left to go. Hopefully we've got everything figured out, folks. Like I said, I don't know on the thumbnail if this will show the commentary with me and Michelle, but if you do know somebody that is not watching, get him switched over. I don't know why we're running 2. We've been trying to figure that out for the past, at least the past 2 streams we've had. We're getting ready to start off here.
So some pressure. Good hand in there from Shellman. Almost had it tipped away. The younger Schlee sister. I'm assuming they're sisters. Maybe I shouldn't make that assumption.
Yeah. They do look alike, though.
The younger Schlee, we'll just call them that. Oh, right through the legs of the official.
Nice tip
He's
there.
going to say that's tipped?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but that's okay. I'm up here. He's down there. What do I know?
I think the fact that they had to move around him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
Kellogg
defensive
tries
board.
for a long 2 shot, but doesn't fall. Oh, nice look underneath from Graber to Wagler. Wagler up, and it drops in. Nice shot. Good look from Brenna Graber to see Emma running the floor, and it paid off for her. Oh, a baseline violation on Winfield Mount Union. As Hutton steps over the line, he'll give the ball back to the Warriors right under their own basket. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Waco leading 7-0. Graber looking for somebody to dump it into. Over to Farmer. Farmer, I think her pass was a little bit tipped. It'll be a turnover as Egley can't handle it, and Schlee on the other way.
Who are they going to get Graber on that?
I wonder if they're going to get Farmer. They are going to get Brenna. They are going to get Brenna.
Yeah.
On the backside. I thought maybe Marie on the front side they were going to get her. But
see, I mean, that was good defense. And when you see somebody flying in like that,
it is. It makes it an easy call. But the first shot missed by Sutton Schlee.
Ella's going to check in for Egley.
So I feel like right now Lisa Graber, Coach Graber, has kind of a good little rotation where she can kind of get kids in quickly.
Absolutely.
Give them a couple minutes. Okay, now you're back in for this one. This one's going to get a break.
Yeah, she does a good job, too. And don't get me wrong, they're not long breaks, folks, but it's just enough to get you, breath.
Yep.
Get your breath back, get a drink, and then you're ready to go. And I think she relies on them to tell her when she's ready.
That ball kind of bouncing around like a ping pong ball. Ella Housengay, nice job keeping that pivot foot down. Inside now back to Housengay. Out to Graber. Graber outside the three-point line looking to take it. Drives it in instead.
Ooh.
Good take with the left hand.
Good take.
Or the right hand, but on the left side. Freeman comes away with it for Winfield. That pressure's still on for the Warriors. Got to get in front of her there. We did.
Bring her back inside here. Bring her to your teammates.
Dump over down to Schlee. Down underneath to
come on.
Kellogg. They're going to get Housengay.
Housengay with her second, I believe.
But, sometimes, I don't know, my opinion, especially if you're maybe out height a little bit, don't give him the easy basket. Just foul, make him warn him at the free throw line.
That's what she's straight up and down, though. She ran into her, technically. So is that foul still?
That one rattles around. Somebody's foul.
That's fun. I mean,
that one rattles around.
That is Ella's second.
Yep.
Yeah, you're straight up and down. If they run into you, there's really nothing you can do. What are you supposed to move your hands away?
That's where you fall. That's where you fall back and try to take that charge, which is it's a hard concept, especially I think for high school girls especially. That's a hard concept to just take that fall.
Ooh, there you go.
I think they're going to get her with the hip. She had a clean block on the top, but got her with the hip. So Emma Wagler going to pick up her first foul.
I always like seeing the officiating when we start here, and they're in the double bonus here. I like seeing the officiating for this because you kind of get a sense of what the boys' game is going to be.
First one falls for Madison Kellogg from the free throw line. Second one on its way also falls. So Winfield inching their way back in, only down by 3, 7-4. Tried to run the fast break on this near side to us. Kind of had it broken up. So now Shellman will start the offense. Over to Egley. Egley drives in, dumps underneath to Wagler. Wagler tried to make a move, had it stripped away. Townsley the other direction. Looking inside, nothing there. Freeman now back out to Hutton to start the offense.
Hutton, one of those captains there for
good job.
The Wolves.
About 3 people, I think, for Waco got their hands on that.
Yeah, nice to see it. Egley ends up with that steal.
Now Graber out to start the offense. Egley back over around the top here as we move underneath. Cutter across the bottom is Egley. Egley's going to look for a shot. Not there. Kind of pass and replace as Graber's now not going to get the shot to fall. And it'll be Hutton with the rebound. Now ahead to Townsley. Townsley over. Tries to go ahead to Kellogg. She can't handle it, and it's going to fall out of bounds in front of the Waco fans over there on the northeast side. I would get a little turned around in this gym. No pressure applied from Winfield. So Hallie Shellman will have time to bring the ball up the floor. Hanging on to that 7-4 lead. Egley tries to run around. Oh, they're going to get the younger Sutton Schlee with a reach-in foul as she came across off of that screen.
Are we saying it wrong? Schlee?
I don't know. Somebody tell us we're not.
I don't know. It's SC. I mean, if you're
Schlee,
my reading serves me correctly, SCH. That's a Schlee.
Schlee. Maybe one of the letters
is the L silent?
Maybe.
We got word that we got sound, but we were just a little delayed now, so I fixed that. So hopefully it's A-OK. Shot is good for Egley. Hits her first free throw of the night. Second one bounces up, kind of slow roller. She gets a rebound back.
She tries not to get stepped on. Oh, good job by Brenna Graber to be there. Shellman with a shot off the front of the rim, just a little short. Oh, nice. Hallie Shellman able to get a hand on that one and knock it away from Hutton. Graber back down to Egley. Egley with a long 3. That one goes for Naomi Egley. She's got herself on the board.
Ooh, good job by the freshman there. Ooh. They're gonna get Townsley with the foul there.
Brenda Graber did a nice job getting her hand on. She's got to go with that other outside hand.
Yep.
So she didn't get that foul, but she didn't. But she'll get a chance to shoot, actually. As you mentioned, the Warriors were in the double bonus, so are the Wolves now. Graber's first shot off the front of him, rolls in. 12-4, a minute and a half, a little over a minute and a half here in the first quarter. Second shot for Graber off the back of the iron, too much. They're going to say she crossed
broke the line, yeah.
The line.
12-4 with 1:35 left to go. Like I said, both teams in the bonus here, so any foul is definitely going to be a free throw attempt. Actually, 2 free throw attempts. I'm not sure if I like that rule yet or not.
I'm anxious to see how this new rule. Wagler almost had that pick, got that pick away, blocked that one.
Oh, that went straight up, and she somehow. Nice block.
Brenda Graber. I will say, I think the Warriors out height maybe by a couple inches on each of our girls. Maddie Farmer, checking in for Emma Wagler now for the Warriors. But I'm anxious to see how the strategy of this double bonus at 5 plays out going down in a tight game.
First game, it would have been the girls' second game against Holy Trinity. They were in the double bonus with about 4.5, 5 minutes left, and it was the boys. It was free throw after free throw, and there's really nothing you can do about that. I mean, it's just it changes your play. You can't be such so aggressive, and it's. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but we'll see.
Oh. I thought he was going to call travel, but I think they're saying she didn't have it when she came down. What's the rule in football? You can't you have to make a play or make a
possession.
Make a move.
A football move.
Townsley underneath to Freeman. Freeman on turnaround on Farmer. No good off the front of the rim, but Townsley in there, knock around. And Egley will come away with it. Head to Shellman. 39 seconds on the clock. Dumps underneath the Farmer. Collects herself. Good job. That's a good job by the freshman, in my opinion, right there, to realize where she was on the floor, too far under the basket. I need to set myself. She had it knocked away, and it went out of bounds, but she didn't just force something up and try to make it go.
100%. Great look by Shellman there, seeing her wide open Farmer there. Marie Farmer, the senior. The shot just a little bit short, but Graber was going to get that.
That was a weird sequence of events right there. I don't even know how to say that.
It looked like somebody had it, but they didn't.
And everybody just kind of fell like dominoes. But it will stay with Waco ball, as if they call it jump ball. Graber underneath to Farmer. Maddie Farmer around now to Shellman. Shellman back under to Graber. Going to drive baseline on Townsley. Tries to dump out to Farmer. Makes her run back to the half-court line, but that's all right.
10-second different here on the shot clock. The wide open three, though.
Graber with a long three.
Off the front, no good.
She's comfortable shooting out there, though. She does that at Pekin. She shot from outside.
Absolutely love it about her. She is not afraid to shoot. And
she's been watching Caitlin Clark, the logo shots.
Which is fine. Nice
good
block.
no call there.
Yeah.
They're going to say it stay here with 0.1 seconds. It's going to stay with Winfield with 0.1 seconds as the first quarter starts to wrap up, 12-4. Quick inbound, maybe. Quick inbound. Nope.
That will do it for the first quarter here, folks. Waco leads this one 12-4 as we will take a quick commercial break to hear a word for some of our local.
4M Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. We love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
Just sounds funny in our headsets.
And we are back after the commercial break, getting ready to start the second quarter action here. Waco leading this one 12-4 as we have a couple of substitutions in for the Warriors. Housingate getting a check back in, along with Marie Farmer, Emma Wagler, Hallie Shellman, and Naomi Egley. So you're starting five. Winfield will get this one to start the second. Staying with that 1-3-1. Trying to definitely take away the inside down low, which they had great success with the last year. And looks like they're still going with it. Oh.
They're going to call travel underneath on Townsley. So give the ball back to the Warriors. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe it's just a little bit of a lack of depth for the Wolves. I thought maybe they put on a little bit of a press here, but like I said, they're not very deep. They've only got 3 kids on the bench.
They've got 8 total here, which I didn't see any of the JV game. I'm not sure what their numbers were.
There wasn't a JV.
No JV?
Game.
Okay, so that makes sense. Well, that makes total sense. Nice move there by
Good
Farmer.
Move. Yep.
Just a little bit short, but nice positioning there by Wagler. She's going to put up 2 points.
And same thing, good job for Emma to try to figure out. She figured out where she was on the floor. Okay, I got to get back behind this backboard a little bit more, kind of muscled her way back. Got that to drop. Hutton with the drive, now out to Kellogg. Off the back of the rim. Oh, they're going to get a quick foul on Maggie Hutton.
Oof. Not sure about that one. That was
just a reach, I think, across. Just a I don't say lack of hustle, but that's essentially just move your feet a little bit more. Just nothing against her, but just do something.
Oh, she had the wide open look.
She did. Good look inside, though, to Housingate.
Nice rebound. Good board. Good strong take there by Wagler.
Good position for Wagler, too, on that rebound.
Getting up, getting that one, and then going straight up and using the board. Like I said, it takes her a little bit to figure out the glass, but when she does, man, those things start to drop, and she starts taking this game over slowly but surely. She's kind of one of those sneaky, you don't really know where she's at until all of a sudden she's got the ball in her hands and she's got the rebound. But, doing all the cleanup work right now for the Warriors as they're taking this one right now, 16-4 with 6:32 left to go in the second quarter. Down low to Wagler. Nice double move. Pivots out. Gets that blocked. It's going to be in the hands of the Wolves as they take it down cross mid-court there from Schlee. Over to Townsley. Back to Schlee. Down over to a wide-open Kellogg. She's going to take it. No good. Takes her own rebound. Looked like she walked a little bit there. But nice rebound there by Wagler again. Hallie's jog looks very fast compared, unless everybody else is just kind of moving slow.
Well, her walk is fast compared to me, compared to mine, I think. I'm probably the slowest person on the world, but
yeah, she's jogging and it looks like she's moving, weaving in and out.
I like, though, for Hallie, it's almost not that you can see what she's going to do, but you can definitely tell that she's thinking about what her next move is.
She's trying to get to
who's my open player? Where's my shot? Where should I go with this?
3 up from Egley, just a little bit too long.
They're going to stay here?
Going to stay with the Warriors.
Yep.
Another one that I am very happy to see starting to let it go a little bit here is
Naomi.
Yeah, just putting it up. Just try it. Just build that confidence. Find your touch.
And get your rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest things is getting the rhythm. Because the only time you ever see them shooting is pregame. Mm-hmm. And then halftime is the only time they actually start to feel you can't really get in a rhythm unless you just start going at it.
Even that, she got bodied up down below, took that one up, and is not going to get a chance to shoot too. Oop, a little hard off the back of the rim for the first one for Naomi.
She always does a great job of adjusting after her first one.
Mm-hmm. And she does, as you said. She seems to me what my college coach would have called a very cerebral player.
Yeah.
Somebody that thinks about it, thinks about what did I do wrong? Okay, this is what I need to change.
Here's my little adjustment.
Yep. Ooh, nice inside look. Off the side of the rim, going to roll around.
Ooh. First 2 points there for
Kaylin Kellogg. Looks like we got some sisters here.
Nice job by Egley. Bounce pass down low over to Wagler. They're going to call her, travel. 17-6 is the score here with 5:25. Graber checks back in for Marie Farmer. Freshmen should be fresh here because they did not have a JV game, so
that's right.
Looking fresh off the weekend. Ooh, nice job there.
Nice ahead
by Graber. Ooh. But she's there to clean it up too. Gets the steal, hands it over to Shellman.
I'm not sure Pacey Schliel agreed with that call. She was like, "Oh, are you kidding me?" It's all right. It happens. She's going to pick up her third, though. Maybe that's more what she was concerned about. She's going to pick up her third foul. Graber right over the front of the rim on that one. So the Wolves have 4 fouls here already in the second quarter. WACO with none. And if that sounds strange, considering it's the second quarter, it's because they reset.
Yes. I think they're up to 11 right now. Misses the second one, but
good turnaround. Okay. So she kind of just getting clobbered under there, but
Graber will miss the second free throw, but now we're in double bonus. So regardless if she was shooting or not, she's going to the line for 2 shots. 5:05 left to go in the second quarter, 18-6. The first one just bounces a little left there and off the backboard, so no good. Wagler will try to make some adjustments here. And that one was too much of an adjustment. It goes to the opposite side, off the right side. Rebounded by the Wolves.
Madison Kellogg the other way. Going to look for a three-pointer. She's going to get it. That looked pretty.
Yeah,
that was right in my view right there.
Line of sight, yeah.
That was awesome. It's like everything was online. 18-9 is the WACO lead. Ooh, Egley crossover, kind of have that one picked away. Kellogg the other direction, waits for the contact being made.
I'll take that. It's 18-9, but it feels like it's 2020. You know?
Dear God, I hope it's not 2020.
It is a close one. Graber picks up that foul and is going to send a...
Not a bad foul, though. She misses the first one.
Not at all. Not at all. It sends Kellogg to the line. She misses her first one.
Farmer come back in for Housingate. Yep. Marie Farmer comes back in. I have to remind myself that there's now two on the bench.
Yeah, we got all sorts of girls coming in and out. That's good.
And that one she does get. Try to run the break.
They've seen that a couple times, and they are ready for it.
Oh, Emma Wagler falling down. I think she thought she was going to get more contact on that one, and it just kind of dropped away on her.
I mean, that's some great body control, though, getting that thing and right to that sweet spot. Nice. Ooh, almost steal there.
Graber saying, are you going to call that on me?
That's that confidence I'm talking about right there.
And I think they're going to change it, though.
Are they? That's that confidence right there. If she looks at it and she says, hey, that's my ball.
Right.
That's, you can influence the official sometimes.
Well, the guy called it, was in the front, and had
looked at him
Winfield coming in front of him, so I don't know, maybe the guy behind saw something different, saw something he didn't like.
He looked at him like... Whoa.
They are going to change it. Yeah, they are going to change it. So good discussion. I like to see that, though, with the officials. I don't mind if you have a discussion, and even if I don't agree with you, just tell me what you saw. If what you saw is what you saw, there's nothing I can do about that.
Tell me why.
Yes.
Don't just call it and then crawl away into a hole.
That's right.
Make me lose a game. Like that pass interference that I'm not mad about against the Chiefs.
Ooh, Egley with a good take on that one.
Nice move there by Egley.
I think the thing I like, too, to see, when we shoot, there is at least 4 WACO defenders, it feels like, every time in on that rebound. Nice take. Naomi Egley with a good little jumper right there on the side of the lane.
Delay of game.
She touched the ball. You can't.
Oh,
like after it goes through the net, they just have to walk away.
I think she was touching it back towards her, though. I'm trying to be nice.
Which you're better off just to leave that one alone.
Trying to be nice, but see what it gets you.
It's one of those calls.
That's why you don't make friends during the game, folks.
That's right. You don't see that call very often, but yeah. But it is probably the right call. And if you were watching the national championship last year, it's the call that got Caitlin Clark a technical foul.
Yeah.
Housingate back in as Emma Wagler will take a chance to catch her breath on the bench as well.
That's why you don't make, like I said, you don't make friends on the court before and after, all friendly, but during, it's a different thing.
Dog eat dog, right?
Go get your own ball.
That's right. Kick it all the way to the other end of the floor. No, that would definitely be a technical foul. Good turnaround by Marie.
Yeah, good move there for Marie.
Marie's, it seems like her shots here this first half, just a little short. She's got to find her legs a little bit. Give a little bit more to it.
I think she's just kind of has that little mental block. Nice steal there by Farmer. But everything else is going great. She's doing great on defense. She's in the right positions. She's she's doing the right thing. Her shot just sometimes you have a mental block, and Housingate is going to get a.
She did, and I don't think she knew what she did, but she just got to move her feet on that one. She had her arms out. That's going to be her third one. So we'll see if Coach Graber's going to leave her in. But picked up her third foul. Just got to move your feet with that defense. Can't just be there as a wall. So Wagler not going to get a very good break on that one.
No.
Oh, and they're going to get travel on Freeman.
I was about to say, there's no way.
Which is good, because then we can put Freeman in. Or, not Freeman. Freeman's the one that traveled. But Wagler, get her back in. Give Ella a chance to think about what she's done. No, I'm just kidding.
Ella's got the threes lit up on the scoreboard. 33 for 3 fouls.
Good save. Graber with a three-point attempt. Oh, I thought maybe he was going to bounce in.
I'll take that. Great shot, high bouncer. Didn't hit the wire, but it looked like it was going to bounce in.
Even with a hand in her face almost.
Yeah. Yeah, she just no concern for that.
Winfield misses everything on that one.
Yeah, Kellogg was just a little too long on that one. Great, smart play by the Warriors, just watching it go out and didn't actually try to make a play for it. Yep. Boxed the girl out to get her from preventing her from getting that rebound. WACO 22. Winfield 10, about 2:26 left to go in the second quarter. Wide open, Brent. Yeah.
Brennan's like, if you're going to just leave me alone, I'm just going to take this.
She's going to get fouled, so she will get 3 attempts.
Yeah. All the defenders kind of just left her. She's like, all right, if you're going to let me here, I'll do this.
Yeah. Take that all day. That's what we were talking about earlier. I mean, she's got the confidence to put those shots up, which is great, especially from a freshman here.
Coach McCright not really agreeing with that call, but the official giving her explanation. Like you said, even if you don't agree with it, at least he gave you an explanation. Right. So,
yeah, I don't know what you saw there, but
Second one rolls off the side of the rim for Graber. She'll get a chance at the third, though, as you
I
said.
think she shot that one a little too quick.
Shoot it. Felt a little rushed.
Second one off the left side, no good.
Tried to make the adjustment, though, went the other side of the rim. So 1 for 3.
Maybe
Still
feel a
comes
little
away.
bit of the nerves from the people in here. It's kind of a packed house.
Yeah, well, it's Winfield. Oh, good cut by Emma Wagler. Jumped that route there a little bit. Morgan, nope, that's not Morgan. That's Courtney Waterhouse. I was going to say that was Morgan Leakey, but it's Courtney Waterhouse checking in for the Warriors.
And for Shellman, it looks like.
All right. Courtney, a freshman. Go get it. She can't hear me up here, but she'd be fast enough. She's got the speed for it.
I mean, now's definitely the time to get those. I mean, we're up 13. You've got some depth now. Some pretty important points to get them in. I think Winfield made one sub. Nice
Save by Emma Wagler there.
Unfortunately, Farmer will get the stat for the steal, but great hustle play there by Wagler. Now's the time. I think they've subbed one girl in. Two girls now. Actually, no, they've got all three. Sorry. So they have 3 subs.
Shellman back in.
Check back in.
Give Brenna a break. And that one on that last one, Naomi Egley just kind of tiptoed that line just a little bit too much. I think she thought she was going to get a little further down before she got the ball, and Brenna gave it to her right away. So
Kellogg's going to drive all the baseline. Going to get fouled.
it's a good take.
Call that on Wagler. Yes.
Up and around. That's on Emma. I think it's her third. Oh, no, just her second. I was off. I'm sorry. Third for the team. How's that?
Yeah, I think her only foul was technically that.
Yeah,
the ball.
the one down there. Yep. That one drops in for Madison Kellogg. And Brenna Graber will check back in for Courtney Waterhouse. Excuse me.
Freshman for freshman.
Freshman for freshman.
I do like seeing that. I'm a big. I don't know why. I like seeing freshmen play.
Gives them just that chance to get that confidence. Good box out by Emma Wagler on that one. There was no way that Winfield defender was getting that from her.
Not at all. Hands it over to Farmer, and then back to Shellman. You're going to reset this offense and get the things going back to a wide open Egley. He's going to take the shot with no hesitation. That's a great shot for me. I like that.
I think they're going to get Wagler on that one. Just a little bit of a player control foul. Kind of came in hot, running.
Now she's got 3.
She's got 3. Warriors have 4, and Drew Graber into the game. Drew Graber, another freshman. So the Warriors have 4 fouls. Winfield Mount Union has 3. Warriors lead 23-11 here. And as you said, Waco in this kind of a 2-1-2, 2-3 kind of zone. It looks like
I think
high
it's a
middle.
1-3-1. It just looks really awkward because they're playing so high up.
Waco content to pass out front. Try to probably waste a little bit of clock to take one of the last shots. Morgan, nice job. With the left hand even.
Hand, yes. Great job there by Farmer. Drop stepping, putting it up.
And she found her legs.
Yeah.
She didn't leave that one short.
Nope.
So good adjustment for her.
And now,
good take.
Between now, I mean, she's really the. Ooh, Shellman misses that one. She's going to have to find a way to step up because, Wagler is off the court, so she's going to have to be the one down low to make some noise here.
So off the rim, they're going to give it back to Winfield. I think on that last layup, Shellman she kind of came in from the left side, decided to cut back over to the right, and just a little bit of off step.
Yeah.
Left it a little short under the basket.
Lost her footing a little bit, and I think rushed it. I mean, obviously. Ooh. Ooh. Nice moves there.
She got that one.
Yeah, that was a good job
Madison
there.
Kellogg picking up 2. Winfield back to within 12. Deep shot for Shellman. Excuse me. Oh, good look underneath.
Good ball movement. Great first half there by the Warriors. 25-13. Waco leads this one. Just a lot of players making a lot of noise for the Warriors right now, doing a great job of moving the ball around. Great job by the coaching staff getting those girls in for some important minutes for a varsity game. So that will do it for us here, folks. We will hear a word from some of our sponsors, and then we will be back to break down the first half action as Waco leads this one.
serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
And our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Forum Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. We love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
WYAA. This is more than just a game. It's a journey of growth, friendship, and triumph. Join us as we celebrate the spirit of youth sports, where every sprint, kick, and cheer is a step towards greatness. Together, we're not just playing a game, we're shaping futures. Unleash your potential, ignite the fire within, because in this arena, legends are born. This is more than a team. It's a family.
And here we are back to the action here to start the second half. We've got about a minute 20 as we break down that first half. Brenna Graber with 8 points in that first half, 1 block, 2 steals. Looks like she's got 1 board. Emma Wagler's got 6 boards, 8 points, 1 block. Egley with 7 points, 3 steals, 3 rebounds as well. Shellman with 4 steals, and then Farmer with 2 steals, 1 block, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds herself. So sharing the stats across the board as we get ready for the second half action coming at you as the WACO Pep Band playing the fight song to get this crowd riled up as the folks are starting to make their way in for the boys game.
Looks like the starters. Did Ella start? Ella Housingate, did she start?
Yes, she did.
Okay. That feels like it was a really long time ago. I don't know. All of a sudden it's like, wait, starting was like a long time ago. But it wasn't.
25-13, getting ready to start the second half action coming at you here. Waco will inbound the ball on the north side here as Shellman takes it over to Egley. Egley's going to make her way back to Shellman.
Kind of a follow through. Oh,
yeah.
Good job for Egley to track that one down. Call 3 seconds in the lane on Wagler.
I thought she got out on that side. That's why I wasn't going to say anything, but apparently not. Waco going with full court press here. Weaving in and out, trying to force a bad attempt there.
Freeman underneath.
Nice rebound. Nice rebound there by, whoops.
Farmer was in a good spot. Oh, good look ahead from Shellman underneath the Wagler. Nice, up and up off the dial. Nice quick kiss off the glass, so to speak. Wagler, good job collecting herself as well. Still that pressure from the Warriors. Townsley across. Oh, Egley almost with a hand on.
From here it looked good. I'm sure down there is a little further away.
Probably.
Shot is up. Ooh, that's going to drop there for Kellogg.
27-16, Shellman with the ball across the timeline. This little follow, the high pick.
Yeah, trying to do everything they can. They got looking for that pick and roll action kind of down low. Ooh.
Good take for Shellman. Just had it knocked away right as she was trying to go up and under.
Ooh, tipped. Moving across. Sorry, folks, we're not commentating too. We're trying to watch this ball game as much as you guys are, but Shellman there with Shellman with a nice little rebound there off the high bouncer. The shot there from Kellogg.
Good take by Egley.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her get in there and be aggressive at the rim.
Yeah.
Not just be content to sit out as Farmer gets that rebound and put back in for 2 as well.
I think she's slowly becoming one of our dart shooters, though, from the outside.
Yes.
I like it.
Yep. I think it opens it up. If she's willing to attack that rim and give herself a chance closer in, opens up that outside. They know they can't just guard her out there, you know?
Yeah, and if she's a shooter too,
right,
that opens it up even further.
Yep.
Because then now they got to be worried about her, taking the shots from the outside as well. Because we know the freshmen will definitely take it with Graber.
Yeah, that's right. I think all those freshmen will when they're in. I think none of them. Oh.
Ooh.
I think,
miscommunication there.
I think Shellman thought Wagler was going to cut, and a little miscommunication. That's right. So Marie going to pick up the violation on the floor for the foul, but again, not, in my opinion, not a bad foul for Marie to pick up. Kind of slows down, makes things go, especially not being in the bonus yet. Puts it underneath, and now Brenna Graber will check in for Marie.
Kellogg down low. Freeman. Oh, that's Kellogg. Excuse me there.
Bounces around. I feel like that ball has a lot of air tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Egley's going to end up with that steal.
It's like a volleyball spike that came back up. Graber from the long 3.
Ooh,
little off the front of the rim.
A little short.
Oh, tried to drag it down, realized she was out of bounds, so just let that one go. But again, as you said, not a bad thing to see the freshman willing to take that shot. And I think Brenna seemed very comfortable out there.
Yeah, it's great to see. I mean, she's starting to find that rhythm, like you said, too. And it's just one of those things where the more you don't really get a game time feel. Practice is different. Pre-game's different. As Hallie Shellman will push that, she will get fouled, go to the line for 2 shots.
She did. Kaylin.
It's completely, game situations are completely different than practice and pre-game. You actually are playing somebody going 100 miles an hour. Where you don't get that timing in practice. You don't get that timing in pregame. And I'm loving seeing it, seeing her in action now because she is not afraid to say it. She sees it before it happens, and she'll take it. And
she's not afraid to go in and get the rebound.
Yeah.
She's probably one of the taller kids on the floor for us right now, especially with Farmer on the bench. So she's not afraid to get in there and be a rebounder and a big body underneath as well. First shot for Shellman goes off the back of the rim. Second shot on its way. There she made the adjustment. Rolled it right over the front. 30-18, the Waco lead now. Kind of dropping that press back off. Giving Winfield the chance to bring the ball up the floor. Townsley back out to Schlee. Schlee back to Townsley, who replaced her. Over to the other Schlee. He's going to shoot it inside the 3-pointers. So it wouldn't have been a 3, I don't think, if it would have gone. Nobody put their hands up as if to say that it was going to be.
Yeah.
Graber take it to the baseline, loses control. It's going to go off of Winfield and stay with Waco underneath. Farmer checking back in for Housengay. From under their own basket on the north side of the lane. Tried to dump into Farmer. One dribble in. Has it knocked away by Kellogg.
Now, here's a question I've got, too. Do you rest your girls here a little longer to have another girl hit some rhythm? Or do you just keep doing what Coach Graber is doing right now, is just getting them in, getting them out as fast as possible?
I personally would probably try to see the score a little bit more in our favor. I mean, it is pretty lopsided, but I think before, they're going to call foul on that. I think he's going to get Brenna Graber kind of flying in from behind.
She looks confused as we are.
They are. Which she kind of did. I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a player control.
They're both making a play, though. I mean, they're both going for the ball.
Right.
But, yeah, I don't know. For me, I guess it's just, especially in this, it's not like it's close.
Right.
I'd like to see them play a little longer to try to establish a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of confidence before subbing them out. Maybe get them a minute or 2, but I get why she's doing it. Don't get me wrong, but
that's right. I think I would go the other way. That to answer your question, I think I would let it keep playing the way it is. Get a little bit maybe more of a lead, and then let them, especially your younger kids, your freshmen,
let them stay a little longer. Yeah. Good
turnaround for Farmer.
Ooh, nice.
Good job. She'll get a chance to shoot 2 from the line. Good look inside. I feel like
Yes.
Waco's done a good job, too, in the past couple games even, especially the other night versus Wapello, just moving that ball. They're constantly looking for that open player. And when they are open, they're willing to take the shot.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around, especially, I mean, this is a young, Winfield team.
Second shot for Farmer. First one rolls off to the side of the rim. Second one makes its way. And she'll put them 31-18. Dropping back on that press. Staying in their zone defense. Top of the key, Schlee picks it up over to the other Schlee. Tries to dump underneath, and Marie Farmer says, I'll take that for you, thank you. Back to the other way with Shelman. That's right. Shelman the other way, looks for Wagler diving in. She's picked up by Freeman. Turnaround off the side of the rim. Farmer, too, battling in there. Nice job, getting handsy. Grab that ball. Underneath from Graber to Wagler. Wagler fighting in. And both Wagler and Farmer there for that rebound, but it'll be Schlee that comes away. But the quick hands of Graber, a little too hard off of the rim. I can think of my fourth grade coach who said, when you shoot a layup, it's kind of like cannonball all the way down and then egg right off the glass. You don't want to break that egg. So Freeman out to Townsley. Townsley back to the top of the key, up to Schlee. Schlee over to the other side to the other Schlee. Tries to dump underneath to Kellogg. Turnaround
nice
on Wagler,
move.
and it's going to roll in just over the front of the rim. Shellman into Graber. Graber back to Shellman, and now Coach Graber going to call a full timeout, talk some things over, and here maybe now we see a little bit of an adjustment philosophy-wise or theory-wise of how they're going to run the rest of the game.
As we will take a quick adjustment ourselves here. Back after the timeout, Waco 31, Winfield 20. Making a little bit of a comeback here. 2:58 left to go in the third quarter. And I agree with you. Yes, I'd like to see a little bit more of a cushion here.
But I think you're right. I think in a couple minutes or by the fourth quarter for sure, I think we start to see the younger kids get a little bit longer off the bench. Good low post. Try to dump it underneath.
Pekin beat Winfield by 20. And we lost to Pekin by 1, so kind of gauges a little bit of where they're at right now, and a lot of little missed things here by Waco so far, but they're doing a good job of adjusting. Nice block, good steal.
Surprised no foul on that one, but that's okay.
Winfield making some substitutions here. 2:31 left to go. 31-20. Shellman will get the ball across midcourt for the Warriors. She's got Graber to the left. Down low to Egley. In the corner to Housingay. Housingay.
Good job.
They are shutting Housingay down a little bit, and it's kind of fresh.
Good
nice
take.
2 points there by Farmer.
Marie Farmer with that left hand tonight. She's been on fire with that. Stick with that, kiddo.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of that. I'm getting frustrated of them playing defense on Housingay. I can only imagine how she's feeling. Nice tip there by Egley.
She's done a good job, though, of keeping composure. She hasn't gotten caught with that pivot foot dragging, call that travel. Good take by Egley. They're going to call foul. Nice. Good take. I like that. I like to see that.
That drive, pushing forward with momentum and then pivoting side to side. It's phenomenal to see. I call it weaving in and out, but I'm sure they got a different saying for it. Sinks her first one. 3 for 5 from the line tonight.
Ooh, that went off the front.
Jinxed it.
Kellogg with the rebound will head the other direction for the Wolves. She's going to take her time to set up her offense. Shellman, I thought maybe she's going to get a hand on that one. Hutton now into Freeman. Freeman turnaround jumper rattles in around. And Shellman, the only one there to pick up the rebound. Kind of a sneaky one, isn't she?
Yeah, she came from the elbow, the top right elbow, and got the ball underneath on the bottom left block. Kind of shows you how quick she is. Nice shot there.
Ooh, good take by Egley. Bounces around off the rim. Not sure they're going to call that on. I think they're going to stay here. She had a good look on that one, Egley did.
Yeah, that's a great shot. I mean, again, not afraid to shoot. And, they're going to start to drop here shortly. I think this game's, it's weird because it's like almost slow but fast at the same time.
Yep.
So they can't quite get the rhythm.
I think it's slower than what Waco would prefer.
Yeah.
So they're trying to pick up the pace, and it
they're
feels
not
like
letting
Winfield's,
them.
kind of just lulling it to sleep. Good take by Shellman there, matched up right at it with Freeman, kind of bounced back a little bit. She'll get a chance to shoot too. That went a little too hard off the back of the glass or off the back of the rim. We'll see if she makes an adjustment here. She's done pretty well tonight to make that adjustment. So
we are in the double bonus too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Second one over the front of the rim. Nice job by Shellman. Yep. And Kaylin Kellogg will check in for the Wolves as Freeman will go to the bench with 3. Still a whole other quarter to play here, so I don't blame Coach McCright for doing that one at this point. Townsley with the ball across half court. She's got Keelan.
Ooh, just a little too much.
They're going to say it's off of Waco or off of Winfield. They're going to give it to Waco.
No idea.
She's saying they touched it. Nobody sees it, so they're going. And
did they just ask one of our players?
No, I think he asked the official on the other side.
I'm like, there's no.
Did you touch that?
No, I did not.
Nope, not me, sir.
I was at home.
Kaylin Townsley, though, kind of beside herself on that one. She's like, she touched it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if she did or not.
I don't think she did.
The officials don't think she did, so good turnaround for Ella Kissel. Or, excuse me. I was afraid I was going to do that. Nice take by Murray Farmer. Ella Housengay with the shot, but a miss and a putback by Farmer gives the Warriors a 37-20 lead here in the third quarter. Farmer getting a hand on that one. Back to Townsley. Kellogg, step around.
Got to move your feet. Ooh, that's going to be Ella's 4th.
Yep, they're going to get Ella again.
You just have to move your feet.
It's easier said than done sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I understand because you don't know which way they're going.
Right.
But what do the coaches always say? Never give up the baseline.
Right.
Well,
Maddie
that's
Farmer.
what they used to say. I'm not sure if they still say that.
Maddie Farmer checks in, tried to dump into the lane from the Wolves. Lost the handle as she falls to the ground, but it'll be Hutton with the shot. Missed. And Waco come away with it as Graber heading out of Shellman. Shellman tries to drive into the lane. She does. Ooh, just leaves a little short off the front of that rim. But battles back in there to get the rebound back, and it'll be a jump ball.
It's going to go back to Winfield.
Yeah.
Great hustle there by the senior.
That's right. She's like, got to give herself a chance, right?
Yeah. That was one of those frustrations. Oh, I missed. I got to get it back.
I'm going to try again.
I got to get it back.
Give me another take at it. Townsley, pass over to Schlee. Schlee back to Kellogg. Kellogg on the other side. Tries to give it over to Hutton. She had a lot on that pass. She tries to save it back.
Pass.
Yeah, back to Kellogg underneath.
Wow. Great hustle there to throw it. She had no idea where she was.
Good sequence of events for the Wolves right there. Good hustle plays. Like to see that.
That will do it for the third quarter as we will take a
They weren't ready for that. That's a long ride.
And we are back after the commercial break as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Waco leading this one 37-22. Double bonus is about to disappear here shortly. Ella Housengay with 4 fouls, so we'll see how much she plays.
But she's really the only one, I think, right, for the Warriors?
Emma's got 3.
Emma's got 3, yeah.
Marie's got 3.
Okay. And Marie, I feel like she picked up hers here in this third quarter. She kind of went into the break good, but yeah.
Yeah, and like we were talking earlier, it's just we're trying to play our game, but they're not.
Right.
They're
and maybe that's their strategy. Being low with numbers, they've lost a lot from last year, a lot of quickness from last year. So maybe this is, okay, our new strategy is we're going to force you into a slower-paced game. Good take.
Nice job.
Good turnaround. That left hand, I'm liking it, Marie.
So Emma does check back in.
Put them in kind of just almost like a trance, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not moving very, very quickly here.
Oh. Shellman got a hand on that one, but Townsley able to bring it back in. Hutton will take the baseline.
You can see there Winfield very patient on the offensive side of the ball here. Looking for anything there, but Waco, great job again of, passing, taking up the passing lanes, getting a hand when they need to.
And right there she did. Go the other way for Waco. Nice job. Egley tried to drive into the lane, kind of bumped around, loses the handle. Wagler, I think she tried to throw that ball up.
She tried shooting that.
Shoot from the floor. You can shoot from the floor, right? That's not a travel. Oh, nice job. Naomi Egley runs the floor.
Great hustle play.
Run the floor, get to the other end. Knock it out of bounds at least, make them start something from under the basket. The other thing, too, I think, with this Winfield crew, a little bit like Waco, even some of the older kids haven't had a lot of time on the floor just because of what they had personnel-wise in the previous years.
There's seniors out there, but they didn't get a whole lot of playing time.
Right. They're playing almost like juniors, sophomores, juniors. Emma Wagler coming away with that takeaway, now quickly head back to her in the middle of the lane. One dribble off the side of the mark, but Marie Farmer there to put it back in. And she'll pick up the foul, so she'll get a chance to shoot the extra.
Marie coming alive here in the fourth quarter.
I like
Second half, really, actually.
Yep. She kind of found her legs, I feel like. The first couple of shots there she took in the first half, just a little short off the front of the rim. Now she's got some legs behind it, able to put them up. Second shot, no good. Rolls around. Freeman says, I'm just going to keep my hands up, and nobody's going to get this. But they are going to call a foul, I think, against Emma Wagler. So that'll be her fourth. Yep, fourth foul on Emma. Winfield will have the ball with the length of the floor to go. As Schlee brings the ball up the floor. The older Schlee. Now I head to Hutton, back to Schlee. Schlee for a three-point shot off the front of the rim. Nope, doesn't miss anything. Townsley saves it right into the hands of
that was a volleyball punch.
Farmer.
Saved it.
Yep. And Shellman's going to take some time off the clock here. Take her time, get the offense set up. Oh, tried to run it down. Farmer able to track it down. Now back to Egley.
Egley looks a little tired right now. She's been running all game.
Good job. Oof. Emma Wagler, not a bad take, just a little off the back part of her foot there. Kind of falling away from it instead of going towards it.
I think she kind of lost where she was after that quick spin.
Egley almost across.
Nice job.
Nice block. Drew Graber checking in. Back in for the Warriors.
For Wagler.
Yep. Which Wagler has 4, so that maybe makes sense here.
41-22. Under 6 minutes left.
High pass up. Tried to get a three.
Block.
Brenna Graber gets a hand on it. Blocks it from going anywhere. Schlee gets her own rebound back. Tries to dump underneath to Kellogg. Knocked around. Is Egley going to come away with it? A little reaching foul they're going to get on Kellogg. Across the body on that one.
Is it me or does Egley look tired right now?
Yeah, I feel like they kind of all do. But again, maybe that's kind of this lull that Winfield, play a little sluggish. Now
that I think about it, I don't think Egley's came off the court since the first quarter.
I'm not sure either. Good idea to dump down to Drew Graber underneath. Just got away from her a little bit. And Drew was moving towards it. Just one of those passes that gets a little more on it than maybe what you think you want or need on there.
Yeah, I'm almost positive she is. I mean, with the exception of a couple 30-second breaks, but she's back in it.
Hutton with the three-point shot. I think she kind of surprised herself on that one based on the look on her face when she turned around.
Smiling and turned around.
She's like, oh, hey, I can do that.
I can shoot threes now.
Yep. And they're going to get Pacey with that. Pacey Schlee going to pick up another foul. I think that's going to be her 4th. And
she says 5.
Or 5th. I mean, that's going to be her 5th. It is. I meant 5th. And so they need to find a replacement for her. So she's now on the clock as the younger Schlee will replace her. She's upset about that. But on the flip side, I don't know that that was necessarily a bad call. She didn't.
She
didn't move
it, but her
feet.
feet were me. I mean, based off how this game was going,
bumped her.
That is a foul. Yeah.
Right. Changed the trajectory of where Brenna was going. So good take by Brenna. Nice job all the way in.
Ooh,
good take.
Block.
Yep. Freeman just able to get a hand on it, and then she's got the rebound going the other direction ahead to Townsley. I thought maybe Townsley was going to push it there for a minute.
Yeah. I saw that too.
Schlee, little mishandle back to Freeman underneath. Dumps to Kellogg. Turnaround jumper is going to go.
Farmer's going to get a foul. For that foul.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be her 3rd or 4th.
If
maybe.
that's Marie's. 24. Oh, just her 2nd.
Oh, I thought she had more than that.
So Marie just 2nd. So not a bad foul.
No,
other than it puts her to the line, but
yeah. Good foul, Marie.
Good miss. Drew Graber able to.
Oh, just barely on the line.
That top rubber of your shoe that wraps up over your toe, I think that's what went over the line.
Should have just thrown it behind her back like the Winfield.
Just toss it and see what happens.
Somebody's back there.
Townsley out to Hutton. Hutton across. Oh, Shellman almost got a hand over Schlee. Now back to Hutton. Hutton back to Townsley.
First 2 steps of Shellman is quick.
Yeah. Graber did get a hand on that one. Causing some pressure out there for Hutton. Townsley going to try for a 3. That one off the side of the rim.
Nice
rolls
job.
around towards the band.
I don't know if you guys are watching, off the ball, but every WACO person has got a body on a body. They're blocking out. They are doing a phenomenal job right now. Nice job there by Drew to get that.
Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. That was a quick jump ball. And Drew just has to learn that when she comes down, if she's going to come down with the ball, just get those elbows out there. Yeah. She kind of came down with it right in front of her, but that's just a little bit of that freshman inexperience.
Somebody just checked in for her.
Somebody did. I think it was Maddie Farmer.
Yeah.
Oh. Kellogg gets that one to fall, and she's going to pick up the foul. 3 defenders there for the Warriors, though. And Maddie Farmer. Nope, not Maddie Farmer. Naomi Egley going to pick up her first.
That's her first. That's a good one.
She's not a fouler, I guess, in a sense.
Depends on the game.
Right.
Sometimes they call her for it, sometimes they don't.
True.
This is a game I'd like to see Chase Waterhouse play.
Egley takes it into the lane. They're going to get a travel. A little bit of a foul on a reaching foul, I would call it. I don't know if I'd call it a foul, but
it was ball.
Like a ball, yeah. But a hand in there to kind of stop her a little bit, but that's maybe the goal of it.
Egley getting a break here finally. Housengay back in.
And Wagler. When did Wagler come back in?
Just now.
Okay. I wasn't missing too much. And she's going to pick up a steal. Graber the other direction. Brenna Graber does such a nice job of seeing the floor. She's bringing the ball up the floor. Doesn't
there we go.
Feel that pressure. There, Housengay going to get a foul called for her. So she'll get a chance to shoot 2.
Yeah, no, I agree. She's very patient with it. She sees.
She's looking to see what she's got.
Yeah, she's got great vision. She sees the wide open pass, and it'll start to process for her a lot quicker as she continues to play. But
she's somebody too that she studies film, and I think you're thinking, how do you know that? Because she does it in my class. Brenna, what are you watching? Okay, can you put that away for 5 seconds?
Not the time to be watching film.
It's okay. A lot of times she's doing it if she's working on another project. It's like, that's fine. I get it. You gotta learn that too. So. Shot up and no good for Schlee, kind of rolling out of bounds, and it will back to the Warriors. That one I don't think touched much of the rim, so that's okay.
Nothing but air on that one, as they say.
Little handoff into Shellman. Shellman now back over to
great ball movement
Graber
there
from Housengay. There was a little pressure from the Wolves.
Nice
move.
Look at that ball movement. Ooh, just need the finish.
Good rebound. Oof. Oh, Wagler doing a nice job of not bringing that ball down into traffic. She's just going to go straight back up with it. Doesn't worry about where she's at always. I mean, she's in a good spot, but
that possession touched every corner of the court.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. So again, Winfield putting on a little pressure here late in the game. Shellman dribble past.
Yeah, look at that. Her jog looks like it's crazy. I love it.
Her jog is my sprint. I'd be dead by the time I got to the other end of the floor. Townsley with the rebound off of that miss from Housengay. Ahead now to Hutton. Hutton will bring it across the timeline. I thought Waco had maybe changed into a man-to-man, but they're not.
No.
Dumped underneath.
They're still trying to play
Kellogg.
that zone.
Turnaround jumper, no good.
That backside zone is what they want. And off a couple of.
Just got to get a body on that fly in from the far side on that one. Whichever the far side is from the ball. Egley back in. Housengay back out.
(42-29), 2:52 to go left in the fourth quarter. Lob pass. Hits her right in the face.
Good idea for Shellman to step in there. She knew that pass was coming. Going to get herself in there.
Rebounded there by.
Yep, back to
freshman.
Graber.
Look at her scanning.
Graber ahead.
They're gonna call a timeout here.
Coach Graber's
going to call a timeout.
Yep. I was like, why are we blowing the whistle? Oh, okay. I didn't see her down there.
We will take a full timeout here. And we are back after the break. 2:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. Waco 42, Winfield 29. As Waco looks to close this one out to get their second win in a row.
And then coming on will be the Varsity Boys.
The Varsity Boys.
Taking on Winfield.
Taking on a 2-1 Winfield.
2-1 Winfield. And I think a 2-1 Winfield without Cam.
Without Cam has not played.
I'm anxious to see how that goes.
We will see. Well, tonight's probably the night he'll play.
Right. Oh, good look underneath. Shellman all by herself. She would have just been left alone. But Townsley in there gets the foul called, so Shellman will get a chance to shoot two. As Kaylin Townsley picks up her fifth foul. So 2 players now for the Wolves.
Whoa. A lot of extra buzzes there.
Well, I think they want to make her aware, that's her fifth. So now Coach McCright will be back on the clock to find a substitution.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying this, and I might be just out of line here, but you know they're calling too many fouls when you get 2 girls that foul out and you have like 4 other girls in foul trouble.
Right. Or they're fouling too much.
Well,
but yeah, it's kind of.
They haven't been, anything crazy.
No. But I feel like it hasn't been overly inconsistent either.
No, it has not. No, that's the best part about it. It's not one way or the other. It's both sides. It's not.
I think one thing I don't maybe like about this new rule is I don't know what the continuous foul call is. Whereas, all right, we're at 10. I know we're at 10. It's like, I don't know what the general game has been. Second one falls for Shellman.
I don't think it matters anymore.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Aside from,
other than your players knowing
we're one of the few schools. Nice job there by Shellman. We're one of the few schools that have the foul count on the board.
Yeah.
So we know. Well, we know. Unless we start keeping track of that stat.
That one rolled in around and out. Back out to Emma Wagler waiting for the rebound. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. So Waco ahead to Egley from Shellman. Egley will follow Shellman around for the flare. Back to Graber. Graber's going to try that long 3. She's been watching Clark. Egley's going to try for her own 3, and that one's going to roll around too. Graber there for the rebound. Almost has it taken away from Hutton, but Hutton's going to come down with it and head the other direction for the Wolves. Set up their offense. Waco sticking in that zone. Pass into the lane, knocked away. Rattles around, and Wagler going to come away with it again. That's a tricky play, or tricky pass to make. It's got to be like perfect timing. You're kind of threading that needle, so to speak. So if you're going to miss, it's probably going to be a turnover. Graber with a nice take.
Space.
And Wagler in great position for the putback. She was had that girl boxed out on her backside. Pop it right back up for the 2.
Who made that?
Wagler.
Nice.
Graber's layup with the left hand just a little bit off the mark. Graber, nice job. Not going to commit a foul there. Kind of a trap there once she picked up the ball. Shellman on Freeman at the lane. Freeman with a shot. Rattles around and going to bounce around and fall out of bounds, and to the Warriors it will go.
Wagler with 12 points right now, just shy of her
good job
season average so far.
All right.
Averaging about 4.3 a game. Graber's going to get checked out by Housingay.
Housingay having a hard time getting it in. Egley, nice job getting that defender on her back. Giving herself some space with the ball. Shellman now. Schlee in her face. Back to Egley. Egley into the lane. Little jumper off the glass.
Nice.
Good kiss. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Use that glass.
Take that space.
Try to float it over the front of the rim. Use the glass behind it. 47-29. 40 seconds left on the clock. Hutton with the ball. Passes across to Schlee. Schlee driving into the lane. Tries to go for a shot. Has it knocked away.
A little bit of frustration coming out there from Winfield.
Definitely some frustration. Shellman taking her time. Crossover dribble in front of Schlee. Drives into the lane.
Ooh.
Bounces around off of some knees. Oh! And Wagler tried to save it out of bounds. But it does slip away before she can. And Shellman's like, oh, well, I tried. She kind of has this look on her face like,
16 seconds left. We're all right.
That's right. Schlee across the timeline. Facing into that Waco defense. Going to try to attack it a little bit. Gives it off to Kellogg. Kellogg driving baseline. Picked up by Farmer and
5 seconds on the clock here.
Yep. Time's ticking away. I don't know if they realize that. They do. Hutton with a long three. It'll miss off the side of the rim, and that'll be the game. Waco with a 47-29 victory, and they now go to 3-1. What's their record right now? I can't remember.
2-1.
2-1. 2-2.
We've only got one loss.
2 losses.
2 losses. Holy Trinity and Pekin.
Pekin, yep. So 2-2. It's early in the season.
Yes.
They shake hands, and the scoreboard is being reset for the boys' game as they will head out here. So, any stats?
Huge stats.
Maybe not yet.
No, big time.
Okay.
Great job there by the ladies. First of all, improvement. We were talking in one of the breaks that they are getting better and better and better each game, and it is great to see. Especially with these. We've got some younger classmen. Did Hallie see me?
I don't think so.
No, we need to get one of them up here. Some younger, they're older classmen, but like I said, not a lot of playing time, but they are stepping into the role very, very well right now. So finishing off the night, Marie Farmer got 13, had a huge second half there. 13 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 7 rebounds. Wagler with 12 points, 2 steals, 11 rebounds. Egley with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, 1 block. Graber with 8 points, 2 blocks, 4 steals, 4 rebounds. Shellman with 3 points, 6 steals, 3 rebounds. And then wrapping it up is Housingay with 1 free throw and a couple rebounds there. So great job by the ladies there. Good team, collective, points all over the board.
And I think even like in that case, Housingay only had, what did you say, 1 point?
1 point, 1 free throw, yep.
She was kind of everywhere on the floor. We were saying
yeah.
her name a lot tonight. So
there's a lot of stats on here that we don't take stats of. Hustle is one of them, and position and stuff like that. But no, great job by the ladies tonight. We'll see if we can get a couple of them up here to answer some questions for you guys. But in the meantime now, it's 14 minutes before the boys game as a much improved Waco boys squad. We do not have Chase Waterhouse playing tonight. He is nursing that toe still from injury from the last game, but we do have Hunter Hughes back after the sickness.
Yep.
Did not show up to school yesterday, but feels a little better today. He wasn't going to miss this one, and I could have paid money that he would not have missed this one.
And Buffington is here.
Buffington is dressed. He's been dressed, but he has not played in all the games, so we will see how he does tonight if he does play. It's got a little stuff on his ankle right now, so
and he looks a little ginger on it. As he's warming up here, watching him, he's kind of not babying it, but he's definitely not
He's got
full speed.
Tape and a brace on it, so we'll see what happens there as we will hear a word from our local sponsors before we bring you this matchup.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
Our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Forum Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. We love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
WYAA. This is more than just a game. It's a journey of growth, friendship, and triumph. Join us as we celebrate the spirit of youth sports, where every sprint, kick, and cheer is a step towards greatness. Together, we're not just playing a game, we're shaping futures. Unleash your potential, ignite the fire within, because in this arena, legends are born. This is more than a team. It's a family.
Got 5 minutes left to go in this pregame before we bring you the second half of this doubleheader as the WACO boys will face the Winfield Mountain Union Wolves. Should be a pretty good game here. WACO on that one-game winning streak. Winfield 2-1, WACO 1-1. Winfield losing a game to an Illinois team in the last one. Points per game in favor of WACO of 56.5, WACO 51. Points scored against Winfield 39.7 and WACO 44.5. Point difference 11.5 and 12 for WACO. Shooting pretty similar. Pretty similar across the board. 45.9 for Winfield and 40.5 for WACO from the field. Free throw advantage WACO 59.4, 54.0 for the Wolves. Looking at rebounds per game, 37.5 for WACO, 28 for Winfield. So we will see a pretty good matchup here as Winfield boys make their way back out. The WACO boys will come back out here shortly. Both teams averaging about 13.3 turnovers per game. So this should be a very, very fun matchup, folks, as, again, that cross-highway rivalry, as we will see Winfield and everything they've got coming in here at home. We will see them again. We are in the north, so we will see them again in the later part of the season, as our second half of the season is mostly away games. But we are in this home game stretch here. We will go to Columbus on Friday to start that stretch of games. We will go to Columbus, and then I think we are at somewhere girls play Saturday, so we will see. So we've got boys wrestling on Thursday, quad against Columbus on Friday. And Saturday is girls versus Danville at 3, and then we are at home against Highland on Tuesday. So got the home, away, home.
And a little wrestling in there.
And a little wrestling in there, yeah.
Have to go to Pekin, but yeah. Sounds like they've got they did pretty well this past weekend. The wrestlers did, a couple of them. I think Loudon Housingay won the tournament, and John McLaughlin told me he won the tournament.
Nice.
Those are the only two that I really had. Gage Samo didn't seem to want to talk about it in third hour, so I was like, okay, well, maybe it didn't go so well for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so some new faces in the wrestling room too. I think it's been fun to see, and I'm excited. I'm anxious to see a home wrestling meet.
Yeah, me too.
Not that I can't go away, but
I know the The girls as well are doing very well right now as well.
Yeah, they went to Williamsburg yesterday. Today, Tuesday?
Awesome.
It's been a weird day.
Yes, today's Tuesday.
Yes.
I always judge it based on football. I get my days wrong.
Yeah. Tuesday. I don't know. It's been a weird week, and I know it's only Tuesday, but it's just been a weird start to the week, I feel like. So
I think they're avoiding me on purpose.
Probably. Don't make eye contact. It's going to make us go up there.
1:36 left to go before we get your starters out here in the action. Winfield already made their way back. Looks like Cam is starting tonight. I told you that this would be the game that he comes back.
I'm anxious to see how long he's in, because what I had heard is he hadn't even been practicing. So I don't know how much, but you're right. It's Waco versus Winfield.
There's no way he's going to miss this game.
What else would you expect? So, and to be honest, if I was in his shoes and it was Waco versus Winfield in this era, I would be like, yeah, put me in.
Yeah, that's why there's a reason Hunter's out here.
Yeah, yep.
Chase would be out there if he could, but he's got this weird. It's like this turf toe injury. It's like a jammed toe, and there's really nothing you can do about it. It's on the bigger knuckle where it attaches to your foot. It lingers around so much. There's nothing you can do about it.
And I would think, it's like a paper cut almost. It's the small. It can be a small injury in my opinion, which is maybe not, but it's your toe. It's like the thing that you do whenever you take a step. So yeah.
Yeah, it's and especially on the big toe, there's a lot of balance issues that go on with that. There's really, it's like I said, it's on that part where it's just very irritating. But.
Hopefully, though, a little bit of rest, especially with Christmas break coming up shortly. I know we got another 2 weeks, but 2.5 weeks, but still get a chance to take a rest and ice it maybe as we get the lineups here going. I hear Coach Yedeker's voice over the loudspeakers.
Isaac Akeley getting the start tonight.
All right. He's had quite a bit of time on the floor already as a freshman here in his first couple games. So
Isaac Rich getting the start after that fantastic game he had the other night.
He's fun to watch.
He is.
I've enjoyed watching him.
Quick.
Yeah.
Jake Edwards will get the start. Number 1 is going to be Carter Lloyd.
Number 20, Clayton Miller.
Clayton Miller will get the start, the junior as well.
Number 5, Gabe Hemsworth.
I was looking all over for Gabe Hemsworth, but he cut his hair and I didn't recognize him. Reese Oswald for the Warriors then.
Hunter not getting the start tonight. Still coming off of that sickness.
Might be for the better. Kind of give him a chance to ease into it here.
It was strep throat, so that's very hard to breathe with as you're, when you're playing. Ooh.
Yep.
Should be a pretty fun game here. We'll see matched up wise. They do match up very well size wise. Like I said, we are missing a couple of big boys, but we make up with speed and quickness.
Right. And Isaac Rich, last week watching him versus Wapello, just the way he can get his hand in there. Yeah. It's like the guy, I think, the ball handler thinks, I got this, and then all of a sudden there's Isaac's hand try to take it away from him. He's got
a hand in there, and he's, like I said, his 0 to acceleration is just it's crazy to see. It's awesome. It's got great anticipation, great awareness, and like I said, we'll see.
He played a lot of ball this summer. I feel like he was on a travel team, and I feel like he's kind of maybe turned a corner where he just sees the game a little bit differently.
Played football this year for the first time as well. So that physicality kind of stepped up a little bit. There's a. It's great. We're about to see what tips off here, folks, as we get this thing underway. In favor of the Wolves in the hands of Carter Lloyd. Carter Lloyd over to Jake Edwards. In the hands over to Hemsworth. Back to Lloyd. Down low to Cam. Cam's going to pause, hesitate. Block shot by Lichty.
Cam goes to the ground. Yeah.
Oswald will take cross midcourt for the Warriors. Going to dribble the ball, hand it over to the ball handler, Egley.
And Isaac, even though he's a freshman, he's so comfortable out there.
He's got a lot of experience. He's plays a lot. He had that backside right there. He's just getting more comfortable. He doesn't shoot a lot, but he does know exactly how to play, yes. Ooh, and they're going to call Miller with a foul there. Missed 2-point shot there by Lichty. Just a little too much mustard, but he'll adjust. Again, that's that first couple minutes here of everything, kind of going super fast. But
try to get on the board first. Yeah. So, yeah. They will. It'll come.
That foul was on Lichty, or Miller, excuse me. Keeping track of fouls now so we can remember.
Hemsworth with the three. Got that one to fall from the corner. It's good that you're keeping stats because I'm not keeping any tonight. Apparently, I'm not there yet mentally.
Egley will take the ball. Talking to Kissel earlier, he says that the second best ball handler on the team is Egley by far. He says Hunter Hughes obviously is the first one. So
that's just experience.
Yeah, I mean that's it right there. I mean, moving the ball around. Hemsworth with the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Waco there. Buffington. As I say that, he gets,
well, it's that inexperience because it was Buffington that came in on him and tried to get that out.
Kind of used his physicality, his size to get him out of the way. Wasn't a foul, though, because he was reaching for the ball. But bounce pass into Lichty, back to Oswald. Over to the right side to Egley. Egley's going to swing it all the way around to Lichty at the top. Pump fake.
Coach Kissel screaming.
Too much time. Wasn't paying attention to the shot clock.
Yep. Well, it didn't reset. The shot clock didn't reset because we kept possession on that one.
Correct.
So, yep.
Correct call. Just had to have better awareness. I mean, it's right in front of you there. Edwards over to Lloyd. To the other Edwards, down to the corner to Hemsworth again. From the other side this time. Nice job there by Egley, boxing Cam Buffington out.
And he got a little blocked on that, I think Cam did.
I mean, he just had the size advantage, but great job there by the freshman stepping in. And, that's one way. Egley's very familiar with these Winfield kids, too.
Yeah. Yep.
Living so close to them over there. But, that's a great job by the freshman, not being afraid and just saying, hey, you know what, you're going to have to do everything you can to try to get this ball.
Right. We're gonna play ball here.
Yeah. Bounce pass, great look there. Ooh, mishandled there by Rich.
I think
shot clock, 8, 6, 5.
They're going to get Clayton with a travel. Yep.
.539 left to go. Waco trailing this one by 3. Cam to Edwards, back to Cam. And Rich down there, giving them everything they can. Wide open Lloyd. Cam's going to go in the lane. Shot up, no
muscle
good.
It in.
Lichty will pick up a foul.
Just his first on that one. Mm-hmm. Which makes sense. You can't just give him that open lane.
Right.
Somebody like Cam.
That's 100% a good foul. Cam goes to the line, misses off the back of the rim. Too much on that one.
Yep. See if he makes a bit of an adjustment here.
Second shot is up, and that is good. Winfield 4-point lead here. Miller to Egley. Egley will cross midcourt over on the right side. Hands it over to Rich. Rich back and forth there into Egley. Egley's going to drive, use his body to shield the ball there. Going to swing it over to Rich down to the corner, waiting for that screen, the play to develop. Trying to get it down low to these guys. That pick and roll shot is up.
There we go. Good. Rich gets him on the board. Good take
Using
for Isaac Rich.
Yes, great shot, great take. Using nice little hesitation and great job there. Hemsworth again from shot up. He's going to answer back and throw his own.
I think he likes that spot.
Yeah, and you can tell right now that what they're trying to do is they're trying to get him the ball in the corners to shoot. He's the biggest three-point shooter right now, shooting about 42%. Waco starting the offense again. Ooh, nice little move there by Lichty, wide open, but two defenders in the way. Bounce pass in there from Rich. Ooh. They're going to call Lichty with a foul on that.
I think the tap wasn't too bad, as when he kind of fell at him and got the.
Yeah.
They're calling it a block. So, and Hunter Hughes now will check in as Colton Lichty will get a chance to take a break, and especially with 2 fouls this early in the game.
Yeah.
Waco trailing by 4. Lloyd with the ball close side here to the scorer's bench. Crossing out of the top to Buffington. Waco in a 1-3-1 zone.
Rich giving him.
Way out high, yeah. Which is good. That's where you want him. Back to Edwards'
nice
boys.
Job there.
Oh, bounce around. Bounce around. They're going to stay off red.
Nice.
Back to white.
Nice job there by Oswald getting a hand on it.
Yeah. Egley trying to get a little direction from Coach Kessel. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
Just go make a shot.
Right. Hunter says, I'll try here. Oh.
Ooh, just a little too short coming off the sickness. That's all right. Again, got to get that cobwebs out.
Yep. And get his legs. Like we said, he was sick yesterday, so get some momentum back in there, figure out where you're at.
He's had a sickness since Thursday, I believe.
Yeah, he didn't look very good Thursday when he left school. And was not here Friday for Wapello. So
did not play against Wapello.
Ooh. Clayton Miller ready to jump that lane right there.
Ready great job anticipating that.
That's the stuff right there. Oh, they're going to say travel.
Travel, there it is. Okay.
Patrick Weber, the official, saying he's traveled. Turnaround jumper. I think he took one too many little hesitation steps, and that's what it is. But Isaac Rich on the backside there kind of tried to reach in and get it, and that's what he does. He just causes that disruption on that backside when nobody's looking.
I like this jump ball.
Yep, jump ball. Jump ball.
I like that official right there. He makes the call on the travel, and then he immediately puts a hand over to the sidelines. Coach, I don't want to hear it. It was a travel.
Yep.
It's over. You're not going to change my mind. It is what it is. And then he just obviously called the jump ball there, which I think it was. They both went up. They both had a hand on it.
And Patrick Weber has been doing this for a really long time. He knows what he's looking for. Oh, yep.
Yeah. Just got there a little too late for Miller.
Clayton's going to pick up his second one, I think, right there. So we'll see if he gets a break.
That is Kitley, yeah.
Just a hustle play. Just a hustle foul.
Second one, yep. Lloyd looks for Hemsworth.
There's Rich,
nice job by Rich. Great steal.
It's just sneaky. Just a sneaky little
so
sneaker.
Quick.
And quick, yes,
so
very quick.
Even if he reads it late, he can get there in a heartbeat, folks, and he's going to make a pretty darn good football player next year. Over to Hughes. Hughes going to use the fake screen over to Oswald.
Nice dump.
Nice job. That's going to be a block. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go in for 2 shots.
They're going to get a block, I think, on Cam. Was that Cam?
Yeah, that was Cam.
But a good take for Isaac, or for, not Isaac, for Reese there. Man, Isaac Rich, Isaac Oswald, Reese. I got to get my name straight here.
Looks like Joel Myers going to check in for the Warriors.
Reese able to put that one in, yep.
Joel Meyer in for Miller.
She said picked up his second foul there, so.
Yeah. Second one is good for Oswald. Nice job there. Waco trailing by 2. 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. Nice press there. Ooh, just a little tad bit late. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Hunter Hughes going to pick up a foul there as Cam drives the ball. And again, this is another slow pacer, folks. This is go to one end, stop. Go to the other end, stop. Go to one end. I mean, it's back and forth.
That was pretty quick, this last little sequence. But again, with Warriors pressing, Winfield's going to try to move the ball. I am kind of surprised, though, that Winfield is not pressing.
I think
they have the lead.
I think they think that they can outman us.
Not let us get into our offense, get into a running game.
That's exactly what. Yep. No, they're seeing we're outsizing them. We don't have to press. Mm-hmm. We'll just be able to get the ball back. But Waco doing a great job of moving the ball around here right now. Nice pump fake there by Isaac out to the outside, back to Hughes. Not a whole lot of size out there for the Warriors right now. Now once we get Lichty back in there, it's going to be a different shot. Ooh.
Thought he had Rich.
Yeah, looked like a block there.
Thought he had Rich
from Lloyd, but not going to call it. Wide open shot there. No good. High bouncer.
I'm going to say it's on top of the backboard, so it's going to be an out-of-bounds call. And I think Winfield knows they don't want to get Waco into a situation where they can start to run, because I think if Waco can start to run, then they're going to be in their element right there. So, and obviously that's what Waco wants to do. But
that's our call it scrappy play.
Yep.
Our quickness. it's an organized mess is what it is. It's great.
It's kind of like my desk. Organized chaos, right?
Yeah. Just great to see. Meyer drives it. Hughes takes a deep three. That one just short off the one side.
Looked a little bit better. Had more legs on that one.
But again, not, those are good threes. We wouldn't be saying anything if he was making them. We'd be saying, hey, that's a great job.
They're saying he's traveled again. Traveled again.
You have to bounce the ball. You can't take those steps. And again, he wants to talk about it, and the official says, nope, not having
my call?
it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my call.
And maybe that's a point of emphasis this year for the officials.
They were tough. They want to see the bounce before the step.
The step. Okay. It's good to know.
Holden Hughes making an appearance here on this one so far.
All right. Holden also a freshman. I'm not sure Holden's quite comfortable being out there right now. He'll get there. He'll get there.
It's why, big game. They need some size, and obviously we are outsized, and so that's our biggest thing right now. We're Colin, especially right now with two fouls, it's kind of hard to have him back in there. Miller with 2 fouls as well in the first quarter, as Holden's going to get pickpocketed from the back.
She's got to get those nerves out too. A freshman in this game.
He's got great instincts. He plays very, very well from what Kissel says, but he just nice job there by Hunter.
Hemsworth leaving that one a little floaty.
He's just not very comfortable yet.
Right.
Confident. Wide open three from Rich. Ooh, bouncer, no good. Ooh, good job there by Meyer.
Good look from Isaac.
Nice job there. Getting in there. And again, like you said, he's just got to build a little bit of confidence.
Get comfortable. It always took me about a minute, I feel like, at the beginning to just get those nerves out and feel comfortable.
Yeah, this is obviously a big one. He says freshman in one of the biggest games he'll probably face in a while. Missed shot there. Rebounded by Winfield as we were going to go down to the other end.
Winfield probably holding here for the last shot.
No shot clock.
Five on the clock.
Going to try to force this one. He does. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter. Waco trails this one 5-10 as both teams battling to get anything going here right now as we will go to a quick commercial break. Back from the break here as Waco trails 5-10 to start the second quarter. Second half of the doubleheader here. Girls with a very nice commanding lead, 47-29. Is that right?
I think so.
47-29, yep. Wrote it down. So I wouldn't forget.
I'm pretty terrible about that. When I was playing, my mom would always be like, what's the score? I'm like, I don't know.
We won. That's
usually mine was we didn't win, but I look at it, but it doesn't ever click.
Isaac Egley, Clayton Miller, Colton Lichty, Hunter Hughes, Isaac Rich out on the court right now for the Warriors.
Oh, they're going to say, who's that going to be on? Clayton Miller. He's going to pick up his third. That was quick. Player can foul on, I guess, on the screen. They're calling that.
I don't know.
I missed it. I was watching the ball.
I don't know.
I think
that is his third. Yes, correct. Moving the ball around, trying to get something going here. Wide open Edwards. Good defense there. The quickness from the Warriors. Over to Cam. Cam's going to go straight up. No good.
Off the side of the rim,
Off
bounce
a couple
around.
hands. Nice job by Miller there.
Oh, good
Great
save.
Rebound.
Not to get the travel call.
Egley will push it towards the other side. Over to Hughes. Hughes jab steps. Has a screen. Has that. Yeah. Little
Good dump.
give and go. Nice move there. As he's going to go up and he's going to get fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 chances.
Good ball fake for Colton.
Yeah.
Felt that pressure right there behind him with Edwards. And Cam, I think, was standing there too. So
Lichty will go to the line for his first time as Oswald's going to check in for Miller, I believe. First shot is good.
that foul does go to Abram Edwards, the oldest of the Edwards boys.
And he sinks the second one. Both shots good. Waco with the full court press. Moving in and out. Nice job there by Egley. Ooh, he almost had that one.
Good defense for Egley right there.
Moving the ball around. Making them second guess is the biggest thing from that press. You don't go to your first option. You have to go to your second. And then if that one's not open, you try to force something. And Waco does a pretty good job of that press here, especially with that quickness of these guys. Going in Edwards. Edwards going to muscle his way through there. Missed. Nice rebound there by Hughes.
So Milks with the attempt.
I think for this matchup right now, this is our best lineup we have. Reese almost had to look good from here.
I think Reese thought he had it. He wasn't going to follow that shot. He thought it was in.
Yeah, it looked good here. It would have been a game-tying 3 there, but Waco still trailing by 3, 7-10. Like I said, I think this matchup right now, minus Waterhouse is the best matchup we have for Winfield.
Oh, Isaac. Nice job. That's what I'm talking about, those sneaky hands.
Steal there by Lichty. Lichty's going to go to the lane. He's going to get a charge foul.
That's going to be his third, too. Coach Kissel not happy about that one.
He fell down to his legs.
Some player control on Colton. Give the ball back to the Wolves.
Nice steal there by Rich.
Yeah.
2 points up.
He's like, okay, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Kind of this look on his face. Oh, it's an over and back.
Nice job. Can be Waco ball.
Yep. Over and back. Kieran Lugents getting ready to check in for the Warriors. I think to give Colton a break, especially with the third foul. Whoops.
Yeah, definitely.
Now an explanation is being requested from the coaches on the Winfield side for that over and back.
Again.
Again.
Made the call.
Right.
It is what it is.
They seem to have an explanation. I think sometimes that's more, I don't know. That's just what I saw. No, give me a good explanation on that. Ooh, almost had a back door. Yeah.
If Egley would have kept going. Rich outside. Haven't seen Egley shoot as much as I'd like him to. Over to Hunter. He's going to get pickpocketed in the back. Edwards, after he picks him, he head down like he's going to get the ball down.
So 4 out across the bottom of the line here.
Moving. Getting the top. Rich. Bounce pass into Hughes. Hunter pump fakes. Spins out. And they're going to reset the play up the top.
Good decision.
Yeah.
Not to force anything.
Nothing was there, so yeah, he moved it out. Going to drive the baseline. Got a couple in his face. Trying to get it to Egley, but
good decision.
Looking
I think he wanted a little bit of a body up. Yeah, body up foul.
Edwards going to travel his way to the basket. They're not going to call it. Edwards just knuckleball towards the 3. Nice rebound there by Isaac.
Isaac kind of wrapped that one up like a running back. You're not getting this. This is mine.
Get away from me. Nice job there by the freshman, though, to get that board and do it. You can see the instincts here, and you can see a little bit of frustration from Hunter Hughes with these younger guys. And, it's part of the game. They got to step up and learn, and they're learning right now. I think School of Hard Knocks right now. They're learning on the fly, but they're doing a pretty good, decent job there. Luchin's driving the lane, trying to get everything to move out. Isaac.
4. Nice take by Isaac Rich.
Nice.
Oh.
Gets it, but he does get the
almost got his rebound back. Good use of the clock there, I feel like. Good patience for everybody not to get too wound up. Oh, yeah. That one. Edwards just caught Isaac on the backside, Rich on the backside. And I think for Hunter, too, he's got to realize, yes, he's used to being the guy with the ball, and I think that's good, but he was sick the past couple days, like we said, and it's early in the season, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Left early on this one.
Hunter was in too early is what they're going to call. No, yeah, I agree. And at the same time, you got to realize, too, we're playing a lot. It's a different face team than it was the past couple years. And so there's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some kids starting to learn. And the best thing you can do in that position is help them to get them up to speed to your spot. As Hunter puts the 3 up, and that's a high arc. That's got to be off of Winfield.
Yeah. Cam kind of got... Reese kind of just waited.
Him and Reese went up at the same time, and we'll take a full timeout here as Winfield.
4M Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. We love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
Huge thank you there to our sponsors, 4M, as we bring the action to you with a low-scoring game here so far. A little bit off their average, 9-12 Waco trail in this one. Both teams averaging over 50 points a game, and right now it doesn't look like we will. Actually, no, we will not. We never know, though. It's Winfield. It is a big rivalry. There's only been 2 substitutions in here for the Wolves, as Waco has been switching up everything so far.
You know, I think the difference, too, a little bit, like you said, we've got some young guys out there learning, whereas Winfield, I mean, I think all but the younger Edwards boy are seniors.
Juniors. You got Jake Edwards is junior.
Edwards.
Carter Lloyd senior. Hemsworth senior.
The other
senior,
older?
Buffington senior, yeah.
So, yeah, just one junior and the rest are seniors. So they've got a little bit more experience out there.
Over to Agley. Agley, nice little pump fake. Wide open Oswald. Ooh, doesn't get that with the foul. There's going to be a foul. It's going to be another foul on Rich there.
I think he knew the minute he did it. He knew he was going to get called for that the minute he did it. And I think what got him was he put his hand on his back. Put his hand on his back as he kind of came across to swipe. So it's not a bad attempt. Just keep the hand off the back. Ooh, Kieran almost had that one.
Yes, he did. He's doing a great job down there. Moving around, boxing out. He's getting there. He's
hustling.
He's hip to hip right now, and doing a great job. A 3 hit there by Winfield, so it's going to be put the Warriors down here 15-9. Not a time to panic. They're just going to move the ball around, run the offense. As Hunter Hughes over to Reese. Reese going to put the ball up. Knows he didn't get that. He's going to get called for the foul.
Coming across the top there. Good ball movement for the Warriors there. Good sequence right there.
That's Reese's first foul.
Okay.
Yeah, I realized that 3 was just a little bit off, so he went to go, and they are on the double bonus, so they will shoot with 2:49 left to go in the second quarter with 9-15. Waco trailing this one. Again, we can tell from the frustrations here. The offense just isn't clicking like it has been before. We haven't seen Colton Lichty since minute 4 of this, or minute 6 of the second quarter. Does have the 3 fouls or 2 fouls.
Is it 3? He's got 3.
Yeah,
he had
3
2 in the first quarter.
Yep.
Because he got the player control foul. I think
Miller in foul trouble as well. Yeah.
Something to consider as well. This is only the 3rd game for Waco.
Correct.
I don't know how many games Winfield has played. I'm assuming
5.
Relatively the same. But
they have 5 games under the belt so far.
Oh, they're going to say a carry. And Isaac's like, what?
It kind of looked like it from here.
And I think that's probably another point of emphasis as well. I think that's always a point of emphasis is the carry, but
yeah.
Cross-court pass. Nice job closing out there for the freshman Egley over there right away.
Yeah, if you watch them, you can see, if you're looking outside the ball, you can see these guys scan. Yeah,
that was really close.
I think so, yeah. You can see these guys scan the court when they don't have the ball.
Yeah.
And that's a great job. Three missed there by Rich. Good ball movement there.
Kieran just got to get around on that one. I think that's the hardest probably for high schoolers is to box out. Oh. Yes.
(19-9). This one is, full timeout here by the Warriors.
10-point lead,
A quick commercial break as we moving dirt since 1950. That is Lichty and Sons. Thank you for our sponsors for letting us bring this action to you guys here as the score is 19-9. Winfield with a 10-point lead. 1:54 left to go. WACO will have the ball side here on the north side. Over to Egley.
Pushes Hunter through on that one.
I don't think we'll
Get rid of it. Yep. I don't think Isaac saw Weber behind him
I don't think
with
so
the
either.
count.
Yep. Moving the ball around as much as possible here. WACO doing a pretty decent job. Honestly, the only thing that Winfield had is those threes. They've had 4 threes drop.
I think WACO fans wanting a travel there on Cam. Felt like he drug his foot a little bit, but from my perspective, I guess it looked like it kept it down. Yeah. So
nice board there by the complete air ball from Cam Buffington.
Hunter's going to take it.
He's going to get called. Or he will get the foul on the ground.
On the floor. Yep. They're going to say it's on the floor.
You take away, they've got 4 threes right now, and they've hit a couple insiders, but that's about it. Free throws, they've got, they are 4 for 5 on free throws right now, so take away those 3-point shots, and this game's completely different. WACO just can't get anything going so far offensively.
I think WACO's got to figure out a way to make some space for themselves.
Yes.
Their screens are, they're just a little lackluster, I guess, I would say.
Ineffective right
yes,
now.
Yes. Set that screen.
It's like they know they're coming, and so that 3-ball up from Isaac Rich, that can't fall.
Just a little too hard off the back of the rim.
2 tails of the tape here, folks. Oh. They are hitting everything. We're hitting nothing. Buffington will go to the line. Luchins will pick up his first foul of the night here. That's a good foul, though. I like to see that. That's good.
Max Edwards, the youngest of the Edwards boys. He's in high school. I don't know if there's maybe more. I don't know.
That's Jake right there, or Max checking in.
Max checked in right there.
Yeah, Jake checked out. Clock wasn't running there.
.5.
Yeah.
So I think it didn't start, and then it started.
It started when he got to about mid-court.
So he's going to set it back if I see what. Okay. So he's going to start it back at 50.5 and then run the. Okay. I was expecting like a 10-second runoff. I've been watching too much football.
This officiating crew is pretty on point here.
Yeah. Oh, Isaac Egley just leaving a little too much on that one. Oh,
missed dunk.
Carter Lloyd tried to dunk it, didn't quite get it to go.
No shot clock. Yep. 32 seconds left. Now, this might be my bias, but I think they are just as rough as we are down in the paint and inside towards the basket, and they're calling things different ways. Now, granted, when we get the fouls, we're both in the air, and on their side, nothing's really happening.
Good
nice
take. Oh. Okay.
I was just going to say, that's been happening all night, and they have not called it, and they finally called it here tonight, and they look surprised like that was the first call in history to ever get called.
So with time expired, everybody will be out.
Yep.
We'll head to the halftime, and
Lucians will go to the line for 2 shots here.
Kieran Lucians, the junior.
Shut off the lights, and that might help him a little bit.
Nice job.
Sinks his first one. I don't know about you, but that'd be very distracting having the backboard lit up.
It would be.
First.
Unless you practice it that way.
Kieran hits 1 of 2 as Waco has 10 going into half here as Waco 10, Winfield 24, as we will go and hit our halftime break, and we will bring you some first half action here as lots of deep.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with 2 things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
Our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Forum Plumbing and Heating are your local experts, and we're more than just plumbers. As a family-owned and established business, we know what it means to give good service. Our plumbers are highly skilled and ready to tackle anything you need. We've been serving communities around Iowa for 5 years now, and there's no sign of us slowing down. love what we do, and we're happy to help. Give us a call at 319-591-1551.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at Epo Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At Epo Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. Epo Energy, unleash the power.
WYAA. This is more than just a game. It's a journey of growth, friendship, and triumph. Join us as we celebrate the spirit of youth sports, where every sprint, kick, and cheer is a step towards greatness. Together, we're not just playing a game, we're shaping futures. Unleash your potential, ignite the fire within, because in this arena, legends are born. This is more than a team. It's a family.
And we are back for the second half. I almost said first half. So
I thought you were going to say the final. I'm like, no, we got a two-quarter
final half. 1:39 left to go. WACO making their way back out to the court here. Waco trailing 10-24. I have not seen Colton Lichty since the second minute of the second quarter. Miller has been absent as well, both with 3 fouls. A lot of freshmen, the underclassmen time in that one. But we will see.
I'm sure that was part of the conversation in the halftime locker room, too.
Yeah.
Okay, we know they're going to call it.
Yeah, adjust. Learn how to adjust.
Right.
I mean, that's one of those things.
And you want them to still play aggressive, but just be careful.
You have to, as a player, with football, basketball, you name it, anything that's got officials really that make calls is him. Volleyball is kind of, I mean, not really with volleyball. I mean, they call in or out. That's about it.
Right.
Things like that. But
and sometimes touch off the net.
Yeah. But football, I mean, you've holding, you've got stuff like that you have to figure out how to adjust what you can get away with, what you can't.
It can be a little subjective as far as what the official is seeing, what angle they've got.
Absolutely, and that's the thing with basketball too. You got to adjust as a player what fouls are calling, what fouls are not calling. How physical you can be, and it's just, I mean, that's part of the game too. And as a player, you just have to adjust to it. As Waco brings out their starters out to the court here.
Well, except for Hunter. Hunter's out now, and Isaac is back. Isaac Egley. So Hunter Hughes starting in place of Isaac Egley. Cam Buffington leaving a little short off the front of the rim there.
Rebounded by Lichty though, so he's going to get.
Oh, he's going to get a free lane. I'm going to say traveled, which he did. I think he should have just gone up right away. Hesitated a little too much. Maybe reset that foot.
And that's going to frustrate you. But again, you have to just
make
let
that
it
adjustment.
go. Yeah, let it go and just keep playing. Moving around over here to Lloyd. Lloyd down to Buffington. Edwards, just bad positioning there by Hunter.
Yep.
Expecting Colton to come a little closer.
Well, I think Abram just had him on the backside.
Yeah,
too.
he had him pinned. Yep.
A little bit of an issue could be in that matchup zone, kind of. I wouldn't call it matchup zone, but in that zone.
I am
Good
very
take.
surprised that was not a foul on Lichty. Miller just a bit off on that 2-point shot from the elbow. Buffington down to Edwards. Edwards going to spin, pivot out, shot up. Nice job there by Lichty. See, and that's all you got to do right there.
Yep, just create a little diversion for him. Ooh.
Had that. We keep seeing those back. I don't know why they don't
we
finish
see it
those,
from this angle. I don't think they see it from their angle.
I mean, why don't you just finish those out?
It's easy for me to tell that running back to go right up the middle from my spot on the couch.
Closes that pretty quick.
That's right.
Miller going to get fouled there. That's going to have Hemsworth, I believe.
Go.
Nice little spin. Oh, they're going to call a travel.
They're watching that. I will
it's
say
moving ever so slightly. It is. Their foot is, yes.
But they're inconsistent. I feel like it's not like it's one-sided. They're calling it equally for Winfield, calling it for us.
So basically, the moral of the story is don't spin unless you're dribbling.
Right. Keep that foot on the ground.
Out of bounds there by Winfield. Another turnover. Waco needs to start taking advantage of this. They are giving us the ball, and we just need to take advantage. Gets a couple points here and there, chip away at it.
Yep.
I mean, we're not going to get all 16 back in one. Great
good
move,
take.
good take there by Hunter.
And hopefully that's him just kind of not waking up, but starting to, okay, this is my groove right here. This is what I do.
Nice job there by Isaac.
Jumping all over him.
Looks like Muggsy Bogues on Yao Ming there.
Yeah. Oh, get that hand in there. He does.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. Trapping him. Nice
there.
steal. Good job.
Colton just takes that away. I think that would be a frustrating thing if you're facing Waco. Oh.
Another foul.
Said he dropped his shoulder. Dropped his shoulder, he said. Coach Kissel giving him an earful on the way down.
I mean, it's both ways. They're doing the same thing
right.
on the other side. Why are they just calling it this way? Colton with 4 fouls on the night. Edwards going to take the shot.
Got that one to fall, yep.
And we're going to get a timeout here. Full timeout, and we will take a full timeout here ourselves.
at their place.
No, SEC. At
Yes,
SEC.
yes, that's right.
SEC.
That's right.
We are talking about a game where the officials and the crowd was just kind of null, folks, and couldn't remember it. And I thought it was Winfield, but the only reason I thought it was Winfield because we covered the Winfield game right before that.
But it was at SEC, and that's why. I think the good thing about this conference, you get to see everybody twice.
Yes. Well, we do now in the North. Last year, the past few years, we've only seen Winfield once.
Well, right, because they weren't in the North with you. Yep.
Hunter taking it.
Nice.
Count it.
But in your half of the conference, you see everybody twice. Yep. That's a good take for Hunter, and I think he's going to have to figure out how to do that a little bit more in this game. Like you said, kind of chip away at that, but I think Waco also, I mean, yes, they have a whole other quarter, but a little bit of a sense of urgency. You know, you can't just play back and let things happen. You got to take advantage of some things and play with that sense of we got to get back in this.
And again, this is another case of another team shooting lights out beyond the arc against us. Nothing, inside. I mean, there's been nothing that's been too crazy. Miller's going to get called for the jump ball.
Off.
Okay. Shooting lights out. They are 6 for 9 right now on 3-point shots.
Nice.
And
for them.
Yeah. And that's what's keeping them in this right now. You take those threes away, obviously completely different game and, opposite, side of the coin there for Waco, the complete opposite. We are, I think, 0 for however many.
Good job of playing to retain that. Tried to go up backwards a little bit, the up and under, but somebody for Winfield got a hand on that.
Yeah. Haven't found our rhythm yet so far. Hemsworth looks like he's going to take it.
Ooh.
Nice strip there. Lichty's going to end up with that.
Edwards has it stripped away right before he's going up. I think it was Isaac Rich, just for the record. Maybe I just give him to him because I think he does that really well.
Might have been in the lane there. In the mix, I'm sure he was. Ooh, that ball's tipped. Nice job by Reese. Muscling his way down there. That's a foul. That's another foul.
Definite foul. That almost felt
what
like
I mean? Like, just
Carter
call it
Lloyd.
both ways.
I feel like that one for Carter Lloyd. I know you're going to take the shot, so I'm going to foul you, throw you down to the deck, so at least you're going to get him from the stripe instead of an easy up and under on me.
So he will go to the line for 2 shots here. Hunter Hughes. His first one is no good off the front rim, just not enough on that one.
A little bit more legs into it. They've pulled Colton out of this.
He's still battling.
Right.
Yes, they have pulled Colton out to avoid that foul.
That one he got it. Hunter got that one, so made the adjustment there.
15-29 here. 4:04 left to go in the third. Nice job by Rich. Over to Hemsworth, back to Edwards. Waco doing a great job closing everything down underneath.
Nice. Did Clayton Miller get a hand on that?
Yes, he did.
On the block? I'm going to cut that board off, by the way. Can't see over it. Oh.
Rich, wide open 3. Again, can't get it to fall.
Good board.
Good board there. He gets fouled.
There we go.
There we go.
So Colton, the southpaw. I like to watch southpaw shoot. It's fun. Looks so weird, but it's fun.
Egley, not sure who he was going in for here. Maybe Miller, I think.
Colton Lindsay making that one look nice.
Yep, checking in for Miller.
I thought maybe Hunter, just to give him a little bit of a break, like we said, after being sick.
Nah.
But
keep him in. He's about the only thing of life that we've got right now on the offensive side.
Well, the second one for Colton Lindsay follows as well.
Colton gets both of them to drop, and that's another 2 points. Like I said, chip away little by little. The only thing they have is these 3-point shots, and that's it. See? They can't get anything going underneath. They have 2 massive D1 commits, and they have not done anything.
For football.
Right. I mean, athleticism, though, down low, and they haven't done anything. They're shooting everything beyond the arc. Great job by them so far getting us in foul trouble. We can't get our game on here.
Oh, but good look. Nice cut.
That was a block. I'll take that. That was all ball.
That was good. Good patience on Edwards' part.
If he just would have went straight up, straight up would have been on the first attempt.
I will say, from the perspective of a Winfield player, an opposing player for Waco, I think going inside, the minute you go inside, you've got at least 3 Waco players in your face smacking at that ball, trying to grab it away, whatever, all the way every time. Nice take by Colton.
Ah.
Oh, punched away back out to Hemsworth.
Couldn't quite get that one to fall. Nothing, no
Too
good
much
again.
on that one.
Jump ball, jump ball.
They're going to call foul.
They're going to call foul.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Egley was kind of on his arm. Oh, but they're going to call it on Hunter. I would have called it on Isaac Egley.
That was a jump ball in the first half. That was a jump ball in the girls' game. Ooh, wow.
I think initially it was, but then it kind of turned into a foul.
Kind of need new glass on the backboard after that free throw attempt. Egley and Oswald getting a little break here, a little breather, as Meyer and
Miller back in.
Miller, yeah.
For Clayton. Good box out for Hunter there.
Yeah, nice board there by Hunter. Egley to Meyer. Meyer trying to bounce past it. Good job. Just anticipated a little too long. He left it bred too open.
Mm-hmm. And a little bit of an angle. Didn't quite have a great angle there for Colton.
If you look it off one way, you can definitely see that. Nice job anticipation. That first will not fall. Hunter Hughes, great look again, wide open. Take that all day. Cam from the elbow, no good. And again, Waco denying them inside the three. Meyer with the three. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Lichty. Gonna pivot out. I was gonna say, don't spin move. And there's three for Hunter. Again, not falling.
And that's where I think Hunter just keeps shooting, man. It'll fall.
Yes, it eventually will. Eventually will. Frustrations a little bit, I can understand. Edwards, again from the outside.
Lloyd looked like he thought about there for a minute. Now he will.
No, he will. No good. Rebounded Hughes. Hughes going to push, but he's going to slow it down a little bit.
Good.
Takes
Take
a good
that
handle,
lane.
and he's going to get fouled on the ground.
Oh, I thought he was going to call for a double dribble for a minute. Yeah. You can see Hunter. He saw that. He's like, "Oh, I got an opening right here." He's my running back that can see the whole. No.
Edwards for Edwards. Double bonus, so we're going to be shooting two here. Again, chip away, chip away, chip away. Nothing too big here.
And I think once we get something outside the three-point arc to fall,
oh man,
it'll just go.
And again, it's our third game of the season. First one, not enough legs on it. And it's just, I mean, once you start feeling it, you start feeling it, but it takes so long. That's what basketball is, such a love-hate sport for some athletes, because you know, when you're playing good, it's awesome. But when you're not hitting anything, it's I'm ready to hang
like,
these. Yeah.
All right. Milks is checked into the game. Cole Milks.
Nice job by Egley there.
And Joel Meyer flying around right there on the baseline. Good help for Miller.
Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hughes. Told you. Can't get anything going. It's all threes. Miller losing his footing there.
Had a good idea. I think Clayton knew what he wanted to do. Just couldn't quite make his hands go.
Yeah, the hands didn't follow the feet. Just under a minute here. Waco 18, Winfield 32.
They're going to get Joel with the bar, arm bar. Yep. Yep. Doesn't really hurt us, though, because it's not quite into that double bonus.
It's Joel's first one.
Right.
That might have been one of the it's like weakest fouls I've seen in a long time. Nice job by Miller. Colton will end up with a steal. Hughes outside Egley. I have not seen Egley shoot. Lichty. Ooh, just off the mark a little on the left.
Good hustle play by Clayton to try to get in there and get it. Shot clock off now, so Edwards going to set up the offense. Well, they're going to tick this all the way down to the last second.
My guess, he dribbles in, dishes it off. He'll take it to himself to the hole, draw a foul, or just miss it completely. I don't think he got touched. Hunter, count it.
I thought maybe they would call a charging foul for that.
His feet were moving on this end.
Okay.
Nobody touched Cam on this end.
He stuck it onto the bottom of the rim.
Yeah.
I think he kind of lost spatial for himself a little bit on that.
He flew that. He threw it to the rim.
He was expecting a little bit more contact and didn't quite get it. So
Lichty did a great job of just let him go by. Hunter gets the second one to fall. Hunter with 9 points here. And that will do it for a lively third quarter grind out for Waco. Great job there, 21-32 as that closes out.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
And we are back after the break here, folks, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Nice grind out there by the Warriors to bite a little bit at a time. 21-32 down on this one. Taking as much patience as possible, as this is, we knew going into this game was going to be a little grind out, so just little by little, Waco picking and choosing their best shots here, doing a great job defensively of not giving anything down low and letting them take everything on the outside as they move the ball around. Another steal there by Lichty. Bounce pass into him. Agley will take it. Bounce pass back to Lichty. Lichty looking to get a screen over to Agley. Agley looks, dribbles between the legs, going to get that, looking for that pick and roll action over to Rich. Back to Lichty. Lichty looking to get down low too, outside. Rich getting another screen there. Pump fakes. Bounce pass. Bounced it over. Nice job there by Lichty. Missing the first, getting the second. Lichty with 6 points here tonight. Quiet night so far by him. Over to Buffington. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Cam, but he will, oh no! Mishandled by Cam, but they will get Lichty on the foul, and that will be his fifth. They're going to say he got him on the arm, but that was Cam's mishandling of the ball as he tried to move it from one side to the other, and that will be Lichty's fifth foul, and he will be out for the night. But Hunter Hughes checks in for him. Now they're going to get Rich with a foul. That is Rich's third. (23-32), 6:54 left to go. Crowd not happy about what's going on here right now. The fan in me not very happy with what's going on right now. Shot is up, no good. Cam ripped the ball, nothing there.
On the ground, he's saying, on the ground. So that's on Clayton. That's his fourth.
That's his, yeah. Lobbing it up top to Buffington. Moving the ball very well. Yeah, crowd finally starting to open up a little bit. Hemsworth wide open, takes the three, no good. Rebounded. Milks over to Cam. Cam's going to drive it. Draw the foul, hands off to Edwards. Shot again off the front of the rim. Cam gets the board. Little physicalness there by Winfield. And again, we just do not have a body. Waterhouse would be huge here.
I think so too, because kind of takes out one of those 30-second timeout. Back at it as we come in. So 5:59, just a little under 6 minutes. 1 second under 6 minutes.
We are 1 for 16 on the three-point right now.
Okay.
23-34. Plenty of game left. 5:55. Oswald thinks about it. Drive
Clayton,
from Miller. Nice take.
Nice job.
Great job from Miller there. Gets his first couple points of the game. Buffington to Milks. Down to Hemsworth, over to Edwards. Hemsworth going to drive the lane. Trying to jump it off. Again, Waco doing a great job of closing everything down underneath. Carter Lloyd. Back to Hemsworth. So Lloyd's going to drive the lane. Shot, no good. Rebounded Oswald.
Good bring down by Oswald. Elbows out, right to the chest, right to the chin.
Miller. Hughes. Dribbles around the back. Hesitation. Taken to the rim. Going to get fouled. Carter Lloyd's going to pick up the foul. Now, I don't think any of the Winfield kids are in foul trouble right now.
Like I said, I haven't been keeping stats, so
I haven't been keeping stats of them. So that's his second foul of the night. I think they only have 2 fouls across the board.
So Jake Edwards will check back in.
Hunter Hughes with the great handles. He's going to get
fouled
on the ground.
Block on Jake Edwards.
Edwards going to pick up the foul.
And he looks to the sideline like, I'm not sure what I did, but
that is 5 on
there.
Lloyd.
He's got 5. So there's one that
there's one.
So Cole Milks, not a whole lot of time to recoup there.
Went in about 10 seconds and it came out.
Back in. Yep.
Oswald will get the ball inbounds here for the Warriors.
Kind of a run around.
Hunter Hughes wide open down low.
Kind of a misdirectional, just run around.
The crowd showing a little bit of life here tonight. It's a very focused 3 quarters, but Waco here doing everything it can to battle back. Shot open. Hemsworth looking to take that. Nothing there. Wide open space. Edwards will track that down. 27-34. Waco trailing this one. Hemsworth looking to get the ball down low. Again, cross court over here to Lloyd. Milks down low to Buffington. Buffington pulls up, shot. No good. Rebounded by Egley. And Egley will push it and slow it down.
Ooh.
Rich, wide open 3.
Oh, what?
That rolled around and did not fall.
That did everything but touch the bottom of the net.
Every single piece of that rim. Nice pick there. Edwards. Back to Lloyd on the outside. He gets that one to fall as he tries to stare down Miller. everything that they're hitting on the outside, we're hitting on the inside, and everything that we're hitting on the outside, they're not hitting on the inside.
Whoa.
Shot no good there by
Hunter Hughes. He chased down his rebound, but just didn't get the
nice block there by Miller. All ball there. 10-point lead, was 16 at once. Actually 17 at once. Full timeout here, Winfield, as we will go to a quick commercial break here ourselves. And we are back after the break. Waco down 10 points, 27-37, 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter with a very exciting fourth quarter action here, folks. And this is your typical Winfield-Waco game. Just grinding it out.
Less.
Nothing
not
at all.
Less. You wouldn't. That's why people showed up.
It's a very quiet 3 quarters, but things are picking up here in the fourth here. The Waco crowd starting to liven up a little bit as these Warriors are grinding out everything they can with a bunch of new faces. And these players are giving everything that they have here right now. Lloyd puts up a 3 off the rim, rebounded by Oswald. Hughes one-on-one, going to take it, fouled.
Say knocked away.
He hit his elbows down. How is that? 30-second timeout will be taken here by Coach Kissel, but we will stay here, bring you the action. He's just trying to get an explanation there, and I forgot to take the replay here. He hacked him across the arms. That was a full karate chop, folks. If you haven't taken lessons, that's exactly how you do it right there. Bam. That's how they break those boards.
So Coach Kissel getting I think something that I really respect about Coach Kissel, he's such a laid-back guy to begin with, but he didn't. I mean, I'm sure he was frustrated. He's been frustrated. I think earlier in this game is probably the loudest I've ever heard that man. And he took his time. He said, "What's your explanation?" He didn't jump all over him. He didn't say, "I think you're wrong," or get in his face. Just give me your explanation. Yeah. And I respect that about him.
And I think that's what, I mean, from an official standpoint too, that's how you stay cool with a coach, because sometimes they'll make some calls just to make you even madder.
Right. It feels like it that way.
Yeah, nice shot there. Good take by Egley. Yeah, if you stay cool, calm, and collected and be like, hey, what's going on there? Why is that?
What did I not see?
But most coaches, like myself, get the emotions get the better of you, and you kind of lash out at it. I'm like, what was that? But great job by Egley there, getting that foul call as Hemsworth picks up his 5th. Okay. That'll be a big one there. That's their big-time 3 shooter right now. I think he's got 4 for 5.
So Isaac here make an adjustment. And he does. He gets that one to fall.
Again, just got to chip away here. 9-point lead here. Travel. Ooh.
That toe came way up off the ground.
Timeout, Winfield. I was going to say, isn't that
He was getting close to that 5.
But I'm talking about the foul would have been on Buffington here.
Yeah.
Nice job by Rich and the Waco gang here. Waco down 9 points here. Again, doing everything they can, and they are not giving up, folks. This is the typical rivalry game. And if you're just tuning in, this is a pretty good one here.
What would you expect? Anything less?
No, not at all. I'm just watching the huddle of the Warriors here as some of them are rear focused in as they're coming back out here with under 3 minutes. 28-37 Winfield ball. Buffington get it into Edwards.
And I think that's the goal here,
Yeah.
is to stop the clock a little bit. Set it up again. So
And
again, I wanted to see how this strategy
he
was
is
going
the
to play
guy.
out.
He's the guy we want to shoot.
Yeah.
Kissel said watching through film there, he's been banking every single free throw, and his first couple free throws there, he about broke the backboard trying to shoot a free throw.
Pretty tough.
Kind of reminds me of Shaq back in the day where he couldn't make a.
So maybe this is where the strategy comes in, as we said.
He
with
gets
this
the
new
ball,
rule.
foul, foul Edwards.
Shaq until you put a taco in his hand, right? And then
Ooh,
nice
Rich almost
job.
had that one.
Yep, jumped that route.
Milks, Lloyd.
9 on the clock. Yeah,
Nice job by Rich.
picks it away.
Weaving in and out. Great steal.
There's those
Over
hands.
to Egley. Egley, freshman, no good.
Good shot. Good look, though.
Yep. Miller
Same thing.
will
Now
get
they're going
his
to get
fifth.
Milks. No, they're going to call that on Hunter. I think that's who that's who was over there. Yeah, 22 white. And that will be the 5th. So that'll send Milks to the line to shoot 2 here in this new system of
Bonuses and
fouling.
yeah. 2:18 left to go. Milks don't have any stats on him for his free throw percentage. Very quiet here. You can hear a pin drop. Shanks that one. Hits the back of the rim. Misses the second. Hunter rotate in and out, bounces up, shot. Ooh,
Thought he was
gonna
going
go to the line.
Thought he was going to fall.
Looked like it was going to. Hunter with 4 fouls here tonight.
He'll get a chance to shoot 2.
How do you? I don't even know how you adjust with the bonuses and just so far.
Well, that's why I think. I mean, that's where I think it seemed like the philosophy was, okay, if this kid gets it and this kid gets it, we're fouling him just to stop the clock. Maybe now it'll back off now that they're at the 5. They don't want to necessarily put him at the line to have that opportunity, but get him in there to stop the clock. But only these 2. We don't want everybody. We just want these 2.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because even if you still,
Right
he
there.
was trying
See,
to go get him.
you're
Yep.
seeing right now.
He's trying to go get him. Yep.
Anytime that Edwards gets the ball, they are going after him, and that's exactly
And
what you want.
Hemsworth. Yep. Now they're stopping the
too.
clock. They want that foul. They want that foul. We'll take it. We'll send you to the line.
Yeah.
We'll take that chance. Put you at the
Yes.
line. Try to get that rebound, if and when you miss. So I think he's
Egley's
talking to him
talking
about.
to. Yeah, Egley picks
I
up
think
his
it's just
first foul.
because he grabbed him. I think he's saying, "Hey, I know you want to foul. Just go get him on the arm. You know, don't have to bear hug him, so to speak."
Yeah, but sometimes they don't even call those.
I know. So
Shot
again,
is no good.
Again, and Kissel, I think, an excellent student of the game. He's going to sit. He's going to watch film. He knows which kids. Let that one go. Go get that guy.
Yeah, Hemsworth and Edwards are the 2 guys we want to
and
shoot
even
these
Milks.
threes.
They went after
Yep.
full Milks too.
And there's the reason why, folks, right there.
Yep. So you've stopped the clock.
Nice spin move there. Ooh, looking for the foul.
Little tip on that one.
Yep. Buffington over to Hemsworth. Miller's got to remember he's got 4 here.
Yeah.
Yep,
There we
there's going
go.
to be a foul there.
Yep.
That will send Lloyd to the line.
And at this point, maybe it is just a foul anybody that has the ball kind of thing. You know, just get 'em.
It looks like they're picking. They
does,
they
'cause they
backed
stayed
off
away from-
Buffington.
yep.
Backed off Buffington. I mean, any of these 4 would be great. (29-38), 1:37 left to go in the 4th. And
Missed the
that second one is no good. Rebound there by Hunter Hughes. Hunter Hughes just going to drive the lane, but that's going to be pickpocketed. Oof, just lost the handle there. Miller thought about fouling, but couldn't quite get to him.
Oh,
was going to foul him, but not a good foul there by Hunter. That's going to be Hunter's 5th.
Yep. And I don't think he was maliciously trying. I think he was trying to go for the ball. It just happened.
Yeah, just happened to be
Abram's
a little rough
bit
on-
taller than what he anticipated. Maybe.
We're not going to put anybody in.
We're just going to play with 4. He's got time. He's got time. So sometimes I think that's a strategy, too. Give your guys on the floor a chance to break, get a breath.
As Edwards will go to the line here. And, folks, if you're sitting behind the basket, watch it because it might shatter.
Good board by Miller.
Yes, nice job there by Miller. Shellman getting in. Egley starting another younger classman here again. Egley going to get fouled.
Good take.
Doesn't get that one to fall. He will go to the line for 2 shots, and that is 5 on Edwards. Or no, I'm sorry, Hemsworth. And Max Edwards going in. That's one of the things as a basketball fan you hate to see. Foul, and hate to see them, come out. You want to see the best players on the court.
Yep.
Egley's first shot just a little off to the right. See what kind of adjustments he can make here. As he gets up and shoots. Second to get that one to fall. 30-40, 107 left to go here.
And there they are now.
Now they are, yep. Now they're looking for everybody here. But Kissel looking, not that guy. Kellen's got 5 fouls to give.
And I think
Reese has 3. Miller's got 1. Isaac, I believe, has 2 or 1. 2. Egley's got 3. Unless he got that foul just now. Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's got 2 fouls to give.
So Cam missing the second one. Oh, good heads-up play by Abram Edwards there. I'll give him that. Smacking that off of a... I always love doing that.
Yeah.
If you get stuck in the corner, just as hard as you can.
Ball up top. Move it around.
And they're coming for him. Oh, they're going to get into travel.
They're going to get a travel there. Just under a minute. This crowd acting like that's the first dunk they've ever seen in their life.
Yeah, now they're trying to foul and a little delayed on that.
That is number 4 for Egley.
Kissel saying, "Go for the ball. Go for the ball. You can get the foul.
Get
but
the
go
ball
for the
going
ball."
for the ball. Yes,
yeah,
correct.
Yes, there you go. Get the foul. That's a good way to say it.
Shot is up, and that is good. 49.1, 30-44 is the score in this one. Here so far with a very slow-paced, foul-ridden, non-flow type game. I mean, how else do you describe it? I think Lichty saw a total of 4 or 5 minutes on the court.
Good way to tiptoe that line over there, Egley.
Over to Shellman, down to Rich, over to Oswald. Rich going to drive the baseline. Ooh.
Oh, has that one
not enough. Miller going to pick up his 5th.
Yep. Just an aggressive play. I think
was
Lloyd
going for the
maybe
ball.
felt like it was an attack on him, but it was not. It was I felt like he was going for the ball, trying to get it back.
Yeah. Number 5 for Miller. Got to go to the bench again and see who he brings out this time.
Joel Meyer, looks like.
Yeah, Joel Meyer. Lloyd misses his first free throw attempt. 32.5 left to go. WACO 30, Winfield 45. Second one is good. Freshman over to the junior. Rich over to the sophomore. Oh, takes a pause, shoots it up. No good by Shellman. And they're going to lay back here. And they will let time expire on this one. Winfield will take this one 46-30.
That's a travel. That's a travel. Not football. You can't just run it out.
Yeah, no. Got to follow the rules. I was wondering if they were going to call that or not.
I'm glad they did, because it's not football. I mean, you can't just walk out and let it run out.
I'm very happy they called it, And that will do it here tonight, folks. Waco does not get the boys varsity matchup, but the girls doing a very, very nice job. Waco boys fall here 46-30.
I was just going to say, I think it's okay. I'm okay with it because it's early in the season.
Yes.
And we're young insofar as young kids, new faces, young kids, and it gives us a chance to go, okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's work on these things, and let's come out the next time we face them after Christmas, come out the next time and show them a different view.
Yeah, a lot of faces got some playing time here tonight.
Yes.
A lot of young faces got some playing time. So not a complete loss in my eyes. For me, that's just a lot of players of seeing completely different things, and that's part of the game. I mean, you gotta adjust the way the officials are calling the game, and that's part of it. But Waco just can't get anything to fall beyond 3-point again tonight. Again, just like Holy Trinity couldn't get anything to fall there. But the boys doing a very good job here tonight. Girls, again, on a 2-game win streak. They are playing very well, folks, and they are getting better and better and better. And it's very exciting to watch them play as this boys group, again, they're still finding their rhythm, their thing to do. So it's going to be
filling in some big holes from last year, too. So
correct, 100%. As that will do it for tonight. As we wrap up here, we will be back to the action in Columbus on Friday at Columbus. That tip-off will be around 6 o'clock, but we will have the coverage here live for you as best as we can. We've got some new equipment that we got to try out, so bear with us if there is any sort of issues, but we will try to get you that broadcast as soon as possible. But that will do it here for tonight. Waco boys falling, but the girls winning here tonight, and we will see you guys. We got wrestling Thursday night.
They go to Pekin. I'm assuming they'll try to broadcast that.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think Jeremy McLaughlin will do that. So.
Yep, Jeremy and Mike Miller, I believe. So keep an eye out for those folks, and we will catch you guys here in the next couple days. So thank you for watching, and that will do it for us here at Waco High School.